Yo, yo, yo! Welcome, everybody! Hey! Oh, let me lower my volume. Hey, hey, hey! Welcome, welcome, welcome! Welcome to this historic moment! Hold on, let me make sure everything looks good. I think everything's good, though. YouTube stream looks good. Twitch stream looks good. Okay, got that going. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. Okay, everything's looking 100% perfect timing. What's up, everybody? Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Man, first fake ghost stream when I think about it. Man, all of a sudden I got hot. Like, what the heck? Got a hot flash when I started streaming? Oh, man. I'm excited for this. I'm excited. For the day I've had, yo, I need this. Busy freaking day. Yeah, I'm live on both. Oh yeah, forever. I'm live on both YouTube and Twitch. I was trying to get my chat box thing working so that both if you're on YouTube, you can see the people on Twitch, their chat, and then Twitch chat, you can see YouTube, vice versa. It wasn't really working, and I think it was like a little, it wasn't syncing up right. So I'm gonna try to have that up, future stream eventually. But yes, on YouTube and Twitch, everybody. Ah, man. Jeez. I'm excited for this because I don't know I kind of know some stuff that might happen in this. I don't know if it happens now, if it happens later on. But as we enter like this segue into Lostbelt, so yeah, I'm excited. Let's get into this. Let's get into this. What's making me on time? Oh, yeah, Epic. Oh, man. I mean, to be honest, Epic of Remnant, it wasn't bad. I enjoyed it. Or at least the ones I didn't like, I enjoyed. Because, let's see. And so this is my favorite one. Hey, over on Twitch, too. Hey, what's up? Let me see. Over on, I said over on Twitch again. And so which ones I liked more. I feel like Shinjuku is definitely my favorite one overall. After that, I feel like Salem and Shimosa are kind of in the same category. Garth is on the bottom of the list for me. I don't know, everything in Shinjuku I really liked, but being done with that and like getting back to like some top tier storytelling, I'm excited for that. Not that Epic of Remnant wasn't bad storytelling, but y'all know. Oh, man. Do I have enough stuff? Yeah, I have enough AP. Yeah, because I was playing a bit earlier. December 26, 2019. Where was I in 2019? That was, what, 6 years ago? College. Then college, man. That was what? My senior year of college, actually. My senior year. Dang, that's kind of cool. Okay, I see what you mean. I feel that. Yeah, I don't know. With Salem and Shimosa, yeah, Salem, Shimosa. Wait, I gotta look at the screen to know which one is what. Yeah, Salem and Shimosa. Yeah. I mixed it up with Shinjuku for some reason, but yeah. I mean, if not for the storytelling in this, I don't think I would enjoy the storytelling in these. Definitely. So, but yeah, we're going back in time, 2019. You know, wait, this was literally like a few months before the pandemic. Thinking about it. Hold up. Dang. Okay. I know there's mostly story in this, so I'm gonna be doing a lot of reading. And I'm kind of glad I did a live stream on this too, because I was debating. I was like, man, do I want to record this? Do I want to stream this? And I was like, it's been a while since I've never streamed any Fako to begin with, so this might be a nice start to that. But once I saw it was mostly reading, I was like, okay, I want to edit that. I want to edit that. So, plus it'd be fun like chatting with y'all live for once, actually getting that going. Oh man, this is right after the Christmas event. Okay, interesting, intriguing. December 26, 2019. Seku has completed his mission. At this point in time, IRL, I was on my Christmas break, getting ready for my second semester of college. Second semester of my senior year, which didn't go as planned. But he repaired every singularity, saving mankind from dire existential threats. Yep. The ray-shift system, which let him fight the destruction of proper human history, has been placed on lockdown as of this moment. Yep, okay, because they did the whole thing with Shiba. The servants summoned to Chaldea have been released from the contracts. Their task completed. All right, heads up. If my mic goes out, let me know, y'all, because last time I did a stream for Art Nights, my mic was good for most of the stream until the very end. I had like a little, I don't know, it was acting up, so... Wait, swords vanish from Earth? Like, I missed that last line. Save for acting to vanish, everything. Okay, let's say. Okay, that's what happened. Except for Da Vinci. My alarm. Ohio. Foo-hoo! What's up, Foo? Morning, Foo. So, right, so Christmas is over. Yeah, Christmas is over. Oh, man. Foo-foo-foo! Is MASH a part of the intrusion, Master Seku? Oh, you're already awake? Yes, I am. Good morning, Senpai. You must have been exhausted after all that Christmas cleanup. Yeah, GG. GG, my servants. All that work to get all them servants. Now they're gone. Like, it's hard to believe it's been a whole year since we completed the Grand Order and prevented the incineration of humanity. Yeah, MASH, but in the world of fate, it looks like no, you can't even chill for a minute. Like, there's always something going on. But we shouldn't be too sad about that. They all have great jobs waiting for them at their next employers. I was also told that you'll first... Test. Okay, I think we're back to... See, let me knock on wood now, because it's not going to happen twice now. Jeez, okay. Well, I'm glad I got that out the way in the beginning. Oh, man. It's good, though, now, everyone? Surely won't have any other problems. Okay, I think we're good now, though. Recall you got paid for your hard work. As I recall, Da Vinci was grumbling about that. I tried to lowball it so it wouldn't look like I was playing favorites, but no matter how you run the numbers, this is what he's earned. Still, I can't help but wonder if he's really up to handling all his money at such a young age. Dang, how much did he get paid then? Must have been getting like, jeez. Much better than letting King David get his hands on it. Huh. Foo-foo. Da Vinci said that last bit under her breath so quietly I could barely hear her. But she's right, of course. You earned every penny of it. So please, feel free to use that however you like. That said, if I might offer a suggestion, it would be to keep it in a savings account. Nash, that's smart. That's smart. Before you start speaking straight. Oh, man. I'm part cyborg if you didn't know, but... But I digress. If you don't yet know what you'll be doing next, huh, Senpai? As for me, I'm going to stay at Chaldea for a while longer after everyone else leaves. Okay. All of your medical data may be safely backed up. But we still have to finish dismantling Chaldea's summoning system, so... Foo-foo! Dang, okay. Goodbye. What was that all about? I better go look for him to make sure he doesn't interfere with everyone else packing. Please, you just relax, Senpai. I'll see you again tonight at the farewell party. I mean, in-game he could relax, but me, I'm just like, I know something's going to happen, and I'm just... It's the anticipation for me. I guess I'll be saying goodbye to this room soon. I guess so. What's that, like a little mini... Could I? No, I can't do that. It's like a little, microwave or something? Maybe I'll take a walk around. Maybe I'll stop by the command room. Let's walk around. Get a walk around Caldea one last time. Oh, we need some actual design for the engineers here. Okay. Did you hear the news? They say the inspectors for the inquiry board are already at the foot of the mountain. Okay. Apparently they'll be coming here by helicopter once this blizzard dies down. And they're who? The inspectors. Huh. Soon we'll have a new director appointed by the Mages Association along with 50 of their flunkies. Saying it's an investigation sanctioned by the UN sounds nice, but let's not kid ourselves what this is. It's just a hostile takeover. Yep, they give it always giving something a fancy name when in all reality it's not. What was that? All this time the higher-ups at the association have written off Caldea as just another observatory. But the moment they see its value, they swoop in to milk it for... Exactly. Always. They'll be pushing it aside and say, oh, snap. There might be some money right there. Why they gotta bring up Olga, man? I'm so salty about that still. Maybe it's weird for me to be upset about this, but I feel sorry for Olga Marie. She'd never have wanted things to turn out this way. 100%. Well, that's a surprise. You couldn't stand her back when she was alive. I mean, sure. I remember how she used to yell about anything and everything. Plus, she was, well, incompetent. Messed up all the time. But still, when I think back and I can't help but be impressed by how well she did despite all that. Yeah, you gotta give respect. And hey, I mean, pretty sure you'd like her better than whoever might show up now. It's literally always afterwards people think back on those and are like, man, I kind of wish we had that previous boss or whatever, even if we didn't like them too much. But honestly, we should have been more considerate of her circumstances. True. I mean, she could have chilled out on her end though, if I recollect. She was kind of on the MC a little bit. I kind of like that a little bit, but even if she was the daughter of the Lord family, she was still just a girl fresh out of school who recently lost her father. That's also true. I'm going to bring that up as well. Like, she was instantly put in that role of, like, leading Caldea and stuff, so... I guess, but you still have to set that sort of thing aside when you take that position of power, right? Yeah, I think about having a little empathy at the same time, but I don't know. As the heir to the Animaspheres, she should have had that stuff completely covered, no matter what age or how recent her dad's death was. Damn! To be brutally honest, she should never have taken over as director in the first place. I have to agree. I have to agree on that one. Hey, if she wasn't director, she might be alive still. So that's how I'm looking at that. Or she might have been killed at that moment, or whatever. Caldea was nearly obliterated, and we had to beg the Major Association for help to rebuild it. So it sucks, but if we want... Oh, my bad. If we want Caldea to keep going, we have to let this new director take over. I wonder who this new director is going to be. Considering Fate Go, and just Fate in general, I'm pretty sure it's going to be someone that's popped up somewhere in Fate, in the Fate timeline. That's someone. I do know that. Oh, hold it. Hey there, is this me? Okay, it's okay. I'm talking, but I do know that guy from I forget his name. I know that guy from Fate Apocrypha or whatever pops up. So I'm curious what his importance will be. I wonder if he's going to be the director then. Enjoy it while you can. This is probably your last chance for a peaceful walk and fond memories here. Yep. Scary security guards walking around like they own the place. You know, maybe I should take a page from your book and go for a walk myself. This might be the last chance. I'll go get to go wherever I want around here without a security pass. Let me grab my water bottle. One thing I want to make sure I had if I was going to be screaming. I don't want to lose my voice. Excuse me for being ordinary. This is why I hate talking to you upstart mage jerks. An ordinary engineer? Hey man, you survived like the incineration of humanity almost happening. I don't think you're an ordinary engineer. Oh, sure. Not everyone who works for the Chaldea is a mage. Oh, that's what they mean. Okay. My mistake. I used to study cosmic rays as a run-of-the-mill physicist before I came here. It was the last director, Marisberry, who offered me a job here. At the time, I was struggling just to get by. I'm guessing he wanted me for my experience with particle accelerators. Okay. At first, I thought he was full of crap. Why'd you have to curse in front of me, dude? Like, but eventually his earnestness and passion won me over. Before I knew it, I found myself out here in the middle of nowhere. Yep, up in this mountain, freezing all the time and almost dying. Like, as far as I'm that was 15 years ago. As far as I'm concerned, this place is my home now. Okay. Is that so? I'm headed to London myself. Once one of the Clock Tower factions liked what they saw and made me an offer I couldn't refuse. Okay, good for you. But hey, if they start talking about making a new Chaldeas there, maybe I'll give you a call. Okay. Drog, hello, welcome. What was that? We're not kids anymore, right? Anything wrong with selling your hard-earned expertise to the highest bidder in this day and age? No, that's just like you, Sylvia. I was going to say this. I was hoping they wouldn't give us a name. I hate when they're giving me too much screen time to these NPCs. I hope nothing bad happens to them. What was that? Appreciate your consideration. Okay. Yeah, just call me Seku. Stop saying candidate. I don't need a whole title. Inspectors are going to have some questions for you. Oh boy. Uh-huh. The Mage Association people are 10 times more calculated and devious than Sylvia here. I don't think you'll be in any danger as long as Da Vinci's around. Okay. Yeah, I'm about to head over to Da Vinci right now then. No matter how horrible they are to you, you can't lose your temper around them. Like they say, the only way to win is not to play. Just smile and nod. Okay. The smile and wave, boys. Smile and wave. Just play the goody two-shoes act? Okay. Got it, dude. Appreciate the heads up. If push comes to shove, we'll vouch out for ourselves. Okay. Given circumstances, you took the best course of action possible and did everything you could. We can all attest to that, so don't be afraid to hold your head high and tell them. Yeah, I'm Seku, Master of Chaldea and Savior of Humanity. What do you want? Ooh, hey, that's the type of attitude I'd be going in there, with that confidence. Like, hey, I saved humanity. I saved y'all butts. Like, they're gonna give me an attitude. And I got a paycheck on top of that. Like, how come you're not with MASH? What's up, Da Vinci? This year's only got a few days left in it, you know. I just wanted to say my last goodbye to you. None of your beeswax. None of your beeswax. No, that'd be so rude. Well, thanks to that for that. Too bad about the whole last part, though. But never mind that. I still have to finish writing this report. Got some last-minute things I need to take care of before tomorrow. You see. Anyway, you've got a question, right? Mind if I keep writing while I answer you? That's fine with me. If you're able to multitask. The new director who will be here soon. The pending investigation. What's going to happen to Chaldea? So how about we review everything that's happened so far? What, they're going to recap me? Okay. They aren't. Okay, what was that? The year 2017. 2017 even sounds farther away. Jeez. Where was I in 2017? I was just starting college. Chaldea detected an abnormality. Yup. Okay. The light civilization had gone missing from Chaldea. Marking the end of humanity. 2004. Yup, that was Singularity F. Team A. MASH. Okay, I'm kind of glad they're giving me a recap on some of this. This is like some information I might overlook. For me, I feel like that was so... It's kind of crazy, though, because I started Fate Go In 2023, I started playing, despite my breaks in between. I did start that time. That was 2 years ago, but it was September 2023. And in a way, I guess their journey started 2017, and then 2 years for their president is what, 2019? I don't know, that's kind of cool in a way. I don't know. But unfortunately, the entire team was incapacitated in an act of sabotage. It was all part of my plan, everyone. I was trying to immerse myself some way. But then there was Yusiku, the 48th Master. Yeah, I was able to succeed the race shift and all that stuff. Humanity's last Master. Yup. And thus began the Grand Order. Yeah. just a tad bit late on that lore accuracy, but. Chaldea went on. Oh, Chaldea went to fix 7 singularities before finding the final singularity. Yup. The King of Mages was defeated. Yup. Okay. That's right. You are the one who officially completed that order, and you took back the world of mankind. The very world you are standing on right now. I guess it's important for the recap, I guess, because I'm assuming back when this first, released, at that point, it was the pseudo-singularities for, I don't know how long the pseudo-singularity saga was, time-wise, but I'm assuming, I don't know, maybe some people might forget what happened. At least, I mean, it looks like this recap was kind of simple, but yeah. We've lost 8% of our staff, and we simply can't continue operating as matters stand. So we're getting influx of new staff from the outside. They're really putting such an emphasis on this new staff, which makes sense because they're a mystery. It makes me a little, I don't know, it makes me feel a little nervous. Like, that's right, we'll have a new director. What was that? Director chosen by the Mages Association itself, along with the staff he personally trained. He personally trained, so it's his people. The new director is Gorodolf Musik. Oh wait, that is the guy from Fake Apocrypha, right? The big guy? He's the heir to the fairly well-known family in the Magecraft world. Gorodolf. Garodolf? His last name? Musik? Actually, I knew someone's last name Musik when I was in high school. I'm told he spent pretty much everything he had to snag Chaldea and all its benefits. I wonder why he wanted it so badly. The power? He probably did as a show of power. Yep, okay. To let everyone know that Chaldea is now exclusively under the Musik family control, of course. Oh, it's Gordon's Musik. Oh, okay. If you're wondering, the Remnants arc isn't necessary to the prologue, therefore wasn't. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, appreciate that. The proceedings are already underway, and it looks like most of the current staff are being let go. But that's not the problem. You'll still be you. Yep. The problem is the you and inspectors who will be coming along with them. Okay, so the real problem is the inspectors, not the new staff. There's like a kind of a side thing, but okay. Grand Order or not, there's no denying Chaldea broke a whole mess of regulations. Okay. Overusing servant summons, which was supposed to be limited up to 7 servants, conducting race shifts without UN authorization. As far as they're concerned, these are all major crimes. Okay. Even though we didn't do anything wrong, even though we're fighting to protect humanity, like what? That's messed up. Exactly. Not a single one of us did anything for our own personal benefit. It's even when you're doing the right thing, people try and find some way to like jam you up. Like what? That means less than nothing to them. Sure, they could see that we were fighting against what we were fighting against in the data. The year-long global blank. The traces of the singularity left behind on Shiba. Unbelievable. As the incineration of humanity might be, the association had to admit that it really did happen. But for them, the data is just that, data. They're like, so what? Ungrateful. As far as they're concerned, the world ended while they were sleeping, and by the time they woke up, it was back to normal. I mean, in one way, imagine something like that happening, though, in our reality, you know? I mean, something like that could have happened. If you believe in the supernatural stuff, I mean, who knows? Maybe the world ended and we don't know about it. Who knows? The world could have been saved countless times behind the scenes. That's insane to think about in one way, but... okay, the only thing they can see is the scores of dead, the valuable master candidates who are injured. So this investigation is taking place to determine if these acts were deliberate. Deliberate? That's why you're writing all these reports. Okay. Appreciate that, Da Vinci. Man. My work here will finally be done. Then the weight of everything he's stuck with me will finally be on my shoulders, including you, Seku. So that's why she's been sticking around. So what is this paperwork you're going to file? Well, she kind of explained that, but... there's one more serious issue you should be aware of, especially since it concerns you directly. The blast from the command room left all 47 of those masters with horrific injuries. With all of them near death, we cryogenically froze them in their coffins. We've been slowly thawing them all out, one by one, over the past year. No, only 7 Team A masters whose coffins were still activating when the blast went off. Again, the entire team. Safe for match, remain in Cairo. Yeah, because I remember they said Team A masters. They were like the top of the top, right? It's a good bit harder to thaw and revive them. You see, so we kept putting it off until they were in perfect condition. Alright. That's me. But once this investigation gets underway, we should finally be able to revive them thanks to the new staff who specialize in healing spells. And I'm guessing that once that happens, some of these Team A masters are going to take over as the new Masters of Chaldea. Okay. He won't need you anymore. You'll be relieved of your position within the year? I mean, because he's already got his eyes on other masters he trusts from distinguished mage families. Yeah, I got my paycheck, so... I take care of everything. Yo, I appreciate the Da Vinci. Da Vinci doing so much. I haven't spent the last 6 months preparing for this day for nothing. The homie Holmes, I forgot he was around here too. I believe you mean we. After all, I am the one who did most of the work investigating the association's movements, anonymizing the spirit origin graph, and dismissing the servants. Not that it was especially onerous of me, of course. Holmes? Holmes is here at the toppest of our secrets. Okay. That's fair. That makes sense. As far as you know, Sherlock Holmes was never among the hero spirits summoned to Chaldea, and I mean to keep it that way. Alright, I like that. Okay, keep a little secret right there. I guess you could call this a kind of insurance policy, just in case everything goes south. Well, if that's not a red flag or some foreshadow, I don't know what else is. Like, yeah, south. Indeed, the event that we face an enemy we cannot see. We will need an ally the enemy cannot see in turn. I like that. I like that. Of course, I'm no fighter. Should things turn violent, I won't hesitate to retreat to the workshop. What about your Baritsu? Yeah, what about your Baritsu? Baritsu is strictly for self-defense. If armed assailants were to attack, I would only be able to protect myself. Okay. More skilled scientist and mage than his stories tell on. Okay. He'd be the perfect choice to help me with a little something I've been building. Oh, something you've been building. Interesting. I wonder what's in that briefcase. Well, it'll probably be useful for something important. But its contents are more valuable than all the treasures in the world combined. Huh. What was that? But we should be done in about another 5 days. All right. To say what it is then? Okay. My most hearty concur. Now then, I think I shall return to the workshop. Oh, okay. And don't worry, okay. If a time should come when you are imprisoned, that is when I shall reveal my most secret technique. Okay. Okay, Holmes. I appreciate the positivity or whatever. Secrets? Yeah, I'm curious. He's obviously talking about lockpicking. Why you gotta burst the bubble? I don't know. I was thinking something kind of crazy, but... Oh, that was just the first section? Okay, interesting. Already giving us some stuff to think about down the line. Okay. Let's get this next thing going. So, September 26th. So, it's still the same day that's 26th. New director having investigators from the UN pop up. Holmes is here. Well, I already knew that from the oh, it's the 27th now. Okay. Never mind. It's the next day. But okay, hopefully my glasses are good. Not, they're still a little foggy. Okay, December 27th, 2019. A blizzard has come and gone. Now all that remains is the clear blue sky. Before long, the pale blue is marked by a single black dot of approaching helicopter. Okay. Yup. The guests are coming. Man. Okay, let's meet them. Okay, these two are here as well. 44 visitors cleared and registered. Man, 44 of them. All right. All entrants are permitted to enter the Caldea by special exemption granted by the Association Board of Safety. Opening front gate, Gordolf Musik. Okay. Gordolf. So this is it. Yep. Gordolf Musik. Male. 28 years old. I thought he was older than that. Heir to the wealthy family of alchemists. Dang, he's not too far in age. Okay. At the clock tower where the Mages Association is headquartered, he's considered to be, well, about average. As much as the Musiks can boast a long familiar wait, he's only 28? What? I thought he was like 40. At the very least. But okay, they have essentially accomplished nothing. Oh, okay. So they're just a rich magecraft family. Okay, got it. The only thing that sets them apart from the other mages is the extra bit of wealth they've accumulated by virtue of existing longer. That's how it be though. Some people are just rich from just their families of years ago. Like, oh man. Hey, Zer. Let me make sure I pronounce that. Yes, it's going to be archived. The stream will be archived. I appreciate you tuning in though. Yeah, the stream will be saved up, y'all. Both on YouTube and Twitch. Oh, this is great, better than great. I didn't have very high hopes for a lab out in the middle of nowhere, but you can imagine my surprise and delight to see how modern it all is. I feel like he doesn't have a voice that elegant, but in fact, I think it might be more advanced than the ones in London. What a bargain. What a bargain. I feel like he speaks like that. What a bargain. Speak of the devil, he certainly got a boisterous voice. Just remember, Seku, silence is golden. That's true. Trust me, this is the sort of person whose bad side you want to avoid, even more than Olga Marie's. Piss him off and you'll never hear the end of it. Oh, he must be the servant I heard about in the report. Yeah, the real deal starts now. You certainly do look the part. Let's see, Leonardo da Vinci, was it? Actually, seeing him like this, yeah, I could see him being 28. Maybe he was just older in what's his face, but he kind of looks like he'd be in his 30s. Well, he said he's 28, so not bad at all for a replica of a well-known genius. I always did prefer a beautiful woman for a familiar. Oh man. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Oh, the guy probably was his dad. Okay. Yeah. Your Excellency, I believe that remark could be construed as sexual harassment. Remember that servant is, for all intent and purposes, the acting director. Pretty sure she's also a servant of something, but I guess I'll see. The amount though it amounts to what was that? Though it amounts to little more than running a dinky factory out of sticks, she has managed to keep Chaldea going in lieu of a proper director over the past year. It would be in your best interest to get on her good side. Why not lead with a compliment? Yeah, same sort of. Yep. Got it, y'all. Follow. Ahaha! Koyanskaya? What a long name that is. Besides, I have no intention of getting chummy with a servant, no matter how beautiful she may be. Dang. But you're gonna compliment them. Why, thank you. You're the... What was that? You're only the last person I'd ever want to hear that from, but I'll take that as a compliment nonetheless. Welcome to Chaldea Security Organization. Director Musik, you must be tired of your long trip here. Not at all. Aside from the month we lost due to waiting around for the blizzard to clear up, it was most a pleasant trip indeed. You know what's going to be crazy though? When something does go down, considering they said, I'm actually going to be looking forward to his reaction for something when something goes down, because if he's like, for instance, a rich family, he seems like a little snobbish and stuff. I wonder if it's either going to be one of two things. One, he's going to be scared of for his life when something goes down, and he's going to be begging me for help, or is this going to be, well, I think that's like the only scenario I could think of really. So now then, without further ado, Leonardo da Vinci, was it? His whole act right now about to be a whole 180. Like, just call me Da Vinci or Castor. If you find even that too much to remember. Ooh, okay, I like that. Very well, Castor should be more suffice. Been filling after the director. Yep. Unfortunate accidents that led them to be unable to perform their duties. Your hard work is appreciated, but no longer required. As of now, I am assuming the sole command of Chaldea. Why else would you be here? Like, okay, let's. Well, I'm being sarcastic. Let me relax. I'm being confrontational. Whoa, it's like that. Damn. What's more, much as I hate to do so, I will be taking all of you into custody immediately. Hold up, everyone. One moment. Let me check something. Oh. Okay, hold it. I'll be right back in just one moment. Let me just check something. Okay, I'm back. He pulled out the guns I left. But, dang, he really just pulled up the guns out of nowhere. Like, what the heck? Man. Excuse me. Were they hiding behind him? His wide self. Easy there, Mash Seku. Just play cool, nice and cool. My, what an unpleasant surprise. Custody, you say? Did I hear you right? I'm afraid you have no grounds to do so. Not until this investigation is over, at least. Have the power that be already ruled that Chaldea is no more than a criminal cartel, and you have simply neglected to inform us? I saw it behind that. The timing of that, though, was... Oh man, because I'm quite sure that if that were the case, you would have to come with more in the way. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, I've heard the prologue is long. Yeah, that's why I was like, I definitely gotta stream this. I was actually going to stream this Saturday, but I was like, I don't think I'm gonna have enough time, because after that I'd be going straight to work, and I don't want to end up rushing through the story and stuff, and rushing trying to end the stream on time. So I was like, hey, Monday evening for me at least. If that works best. But I was looking at the length of someone else's stream, and it was around 3 hours, close to 3 hours. I think it was like 2.5 hours. So let's see how long I'm here for. What was that thing she said? I was like talking at the same time, but this isn't something the major association decided, but but a call you made on your own, right? Why don't we get the association on the phone and see what they have to say about this? Or would you prefer I didn't do that? Oh, okay, Da Vinci, let's call him out. What's the meaning of this? Yeah, whatever. That servant is just too smart for her own good. Didn't you tell me the only people who left at Chaldea were a bunch of engineers and a master who was still wet behind the ears? Huh? I thought there wasn't supposed to be anyone here who would disobey me. Oh, man. Yes, Your Excellency. That was my understanding when I introduced this property to you. But a report must have been in error. Sorry about that. So she's too laid back. I'm afraid that servant is a reprehensible villain who doesn't know her place and thinks she doesn't have to listen to those of us with the Mages Association. Huh. Wait a moment. Koyanskaya. Wouldn't a familiar who doesn't obey a master be somewhat dangerous? Come on, Your Excellency, that won't do. You need to be aggressive. Show these people who's boss. Exactly, man. Aren't you in charge? Don't worry. We at NFF Services specialize in these sorts of unlikely situations. Okay, so she's part of the people he hired, the mercenaries or whatever. Okay. Of course, that is a special additional service, so it won't come cheap. What's this? Don't tell me you're trying to shake me down yet again. Again? Your Excellency. Yes, I know. Don't worry. I'm a man of action when I need to be. Yeah, it's like, yeah, 6 right here. It's about to be 7 o'clock actually in a bit. PM. So yeah, it's evening over here. That's about doing an earlier stream in the day, but I was like, I'm not gonna be awake. Our helicopter will be back and forth, ferrying many personnel over who are still on the boat. All told, there are about 120 guards who have yet to arrive. Koyan, yeah, I'm about to say this Koyan because that whole long name, man. I assure you that is a decision the Mages Association would back wholeheartedly. Okay. We would be well within our rights to consider the entire current staff criminals and haul them up and lock them away while we investigate Chaldea. I prefer to avoid violence should that be possible. You're the one who came up with the guns, like, oh my gosh. I will have the 4 of you kept in this single room. During that time, we will proceed with our inquiry into Chaldea's activities while we begin to transition over to the new staff. How's that sound? As long as not to hear you talk no more, man, this guy's kind of ticking me off. I dare say you wouldn't get such a generous offer from another member of our wealthy mage family, like those blinded by the pride and brand ranks. Like, oh my gosh, they may be those. You may think of those like you with no talent for magecraft as little more than slaves, but not me. And above all, I'd like to spare myself the tedium of torturing you for the very... He just likes to talk. He likes the sound of his own voice. Oh my gosh, dude. Shut up. He's even laughing. He's wah ha ha. You should be grateful that I'm such a gentleman. I'm grateful. I'm not grateful for it. This guy. I'm getting mildly annoyed. Okay, I see. The Mages Association certainly sent us quite a piece of work, didn't they? 100%. Thank you for that breathtaking display of chivalry, Director Musik. Now, may I ask you something? I'd like to know why you brought up the rights to Chaldea. Surely a little research lab out in the middle of nowhere can't have much interest. Why'd they show her quickly? Okay, not much of interest. Haha, I'll be the judge of that. He's a full-on yapper. Okay, true. Chaldea doesn't enjoy the best reputation at the clock tower. I can't count how many times I've heard them say things like that. Yeah. Their mage leaders are nonsense. Listening to you talk is nonsense. They're a disgrace to the 12 lords. You believe there's tremendous value here? Are you sure about that? Or do you actually believe that, I should say? Or at least it will once I'm instated as a director. At any rate, when I learned that Chaldea was being broken up into 7 parts and auctioned off, I made my decision and took action. I used the entirety of the Music family fortune to buy all Chaldea's assets and prevent its dismantling. Dang, your entire family fortune? Okay, that must be another important reason other than power then, maybe. You see, the clock tower people are desperate to get their hands on technology they could bring back to their respective departments. And what, you're going to resell it for a higher price? He gets back the money? That's kind of smart, if that's his plan. He's scalping. He's a scalper if that's the case. I couldn't stand to see them get what they wanted. Exactly, not even pride rank, this guy. Like, an organization needs all of its parts. Yep, yeah, dude, yeah. I want Chaldea in its natural, untarnished state. Yep, okay, I follow what you mean. He cracks himself up. But I suppose there's an exception to every rule. The staff of an organization may be its livelihood, but we won't be keeping them around. There you go, Seku. As you can see, he's hardly the most formidable opponent. He's hardly the most formidable. Exactly. Far from it. I believe that is more than enough in the way of pleasantries, Director Music. You are the future of Chaldea, and there are... What? Okay, you are the future of Chaldea, and they are the past. There is no need for you to reach any sort of understanding with them, nor for them to like you. More importantly, now that the church is ready to investigate... hold up. I'd like to begin as soon as possible. Indeed. You make an excellent point, Father Kotsumine. Oh, yes. Allow me to introduce you. This is... Pleased to make your acquaintance. My name is Kotsumine Kirei. It's only downhill from here. I already thought the situation sucked, but him popping up... Oh, yeah, this is terrible. I didn't think he was going to pop up either. This guy? Oh, man. Yeah, this situation just got worse and worse. You got the little devil right here. Like, I'm a priest. He's a priest. I'm a priest sent here to investigate on behalf of the Holy Church. I'll be staying here for a few days until investigation is concluded. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I already see it. I already see it. He's the problem. He's the problem here. He pops up in any plot line. He's the problem. 90% of the time. It's a pleasure to meet the saviors of humanity. People of Chaldea, I may not be here long, but I hope we can help one another out during my stay. Yeah. Yeah, this isn't good. And we're in the jail cell. Oh, man. Katarina, what's up? Oh, man. Boy. I can't believe Chaldea's disciplinary room is now being used as a confinement cell. Yeah. Yeah, Mash, I don't like this, Mash. We're being kept in here in the cell. We have the big dude, Gyarados, whatever. Oh, snap. That wasn't good. Gyarados over here, flapping his lips. Then Kotsumine pop out. What, that's his name? Kotsumine? Yeah, Kotsumine? Kirei? Man. I'd have loosened up the purse strings when it came to his budget. Just look at these rock-hard cell beds. These obsolete air conditions, this cut-rate lighting. It may as well have been a confinement cell all along. At least we're technically allowed to leave if we want, but still. Oh. This guy threw me off. Who the heck are you? Yeah, at least our bathroom is separated by the dining hall area. I don't care for the way he looks like the embodiment of that that meme. Actually, like, dude, he's on our side, but it's. I'm glad we're all together. I'm glad it didn't separate us, Smash. Yeah, I don't care about this guy, honestly. Me too. I'm still processing being placed in custody like this. But as long as you're here, Senpai, I don't have to be afraid. That is true as well. That is true. That is true. So what's up with this guy? Is he really Kotomine? And if it is Kotomine, what's going on there? He somehow always pops up. Somehow he comes back up. No, you can try and kill him and he still lives. Like, what? Or something's going on there. Then we have that other lady whom I know she's like a servant or something, so... Okay. Things are odd right now. Lots of questions I'm sure they're going to answer eventually. Acting director Da Vinci? I think I have a handle on who Gyarados is now, but... Those other two, Miss Koyan and Father Kotomine. You still don't know what their deal is, right? I haven't been able to get a read on them either. They're the real problems. Yeah, the secretary and the priest. What a duo. They may not even be on the same side. They could both be enemies, just doing their own agendas. All I know about Father Kotomine is that he's from a holy church. Another organization that's long butted heads with a major association. As their name suggests, the Holy Church is a mysterious organization based on a religion that has followers all around the globe. Man. They were a lot more aggressive about that back when I was alive, but now they seem to be playing their cards much closer to their chests. I'm guessing that priest must be part of their combat team. Executors, I think they call them. They're supposed to be devotees of the blade who spread God's teachings. In his absence, that's what you need to know about them. Okay. Faithful and heretical. They may not be a match for servants, but they are frighteningly powerful in a fight. Yes, I've seen that. True, I could tell that priest is adept at hunting and fighting, 100%. That he's formidable, or at least that's what Galahad is telling me. I really want to rewatch Fate Zero just to see him in action. Honestly, he's probably my favorite part about Fate Zero was seeing him in action. I mean, I liked a lot of stuff in Fate Zero, but he's really cool as a character. And even though I didn't like him, but you know, we know so little about her that it's almost comical. She isn't affiliated with either the Major Association or the Holy Church. It looks like she was the one who may have convinced Gyarados to acquire Chaldea. Aside from that, she did mention NFF services. I've heard of them before. Yeah, she did mention that. They made headlines in Russia about 6 months ago. Private military company. Mercenaries, basically. Okay. What was the name of that? The Global Kishi Business Consultants. Interesting. So how did she and Gyarados come to know one another? Let's plan on reviving Team A with the new staff alone. What? That's insane. We don't know how much constant attention and adjusting the coffins require during the unthawing process. We've done it more than anyone, and it sheds a huge chance of failure, even for us. There's no way people who have never done it before can pull it off on their own. You have a pretty solid chance of failing. Chaldea's 7 A-ranked masters will be lost for good. Of course, that may be the point. Oh, to get rid of them. Seku, get out here. The inspectors want to talk to you. Don't yell at me. Okay. Not like I actually know anything. Are you sure about that? You were the only master and whatnot, but inspector is waiting for you in room 3. Just answer his questions honestly and you'll be released in no time. Don't even think about trying to resist. I hate when they be giving attitude like that. Like, I wasn't even thinking about that till you said something. 6 hours, endless questions. Oh, so this is afterwards for 6 hours? Man, that would have ticked me off. You look exhausted, little boy. This is your first time playing with the big boys? Hey. Then you'd better hurry up and learn how the game is played. As I say, experience is every... Oh, Fu? Okay, Fu, yeah, Fu, you got my back. Then you better hurry up and learn how the game is played and this experience of every... Ah! Fu. Q. Dang, she knocked out Fu! Animal abuse. Oh, is that your cat? Sorry, I couldn't help but hit it back. The bag has... For real, like... Oops, comes to me now that I've gone and stepped on it. But what can you do? This is how it goes when the weak attack the strong. Maybe once upon a time this thing was more impressive, but now it's just a puny little hairball. Ooh, what do you know? It's the way of the world that finds itself under the heel of a stronger animal now, don't you think? Ooh. Stop it! Get away from Fu! Yeah, why are you doing that to Fu? You should do that to someone else. I'm not talking about myself. Oh, so wild. How brave of you to bare your fangs for your little pet. It's even cuter how they're barely more than numbs. But that looks like that hurts. I can't help but let it go. No, not after it went after my perfect skin and its little claws. Perfect skin? Okay, hold up. The only skin that's exposed. Oh, wait, hold up. You got a little okay. Got a midriff right there. Okay. Normally I break... Because I could... Okay, yeah, I could still do that. What was that? Whoa, wait, what? Normally I'd break a leg or two so it knows not to mess with me again, but I might be willing to let it go unharmed. If you agree to chat with me for a bit. In private? What do you say? Care to swap secrets with little old me? Okay. QQ, yeah, dang, yeah, stop doing that. Now, settle down, little Fu. Your owner and I are just getting down to the brass tracks after all. Alright, now we have an agreement. My dear Seku, here's my first question. Oh, she's questioning me in the hallway right here. Okay, never mind. How much do you know about Chaldea? I'm told you were scouted in some random country and brought here directly. But no matter how you slice it, you were born into a commoner's family. I bet you didn't even know the first thing about Magecraft before you came here, did you? No, don't answer. It's all over your face. I see, so you had a strong aptitude for ray shifting. I can't believe you came all this way on that alone. Do you even know where you are? No, I don't know where I am. Like, what? They probably didn't even tell you which country Chaldea is located in, did they? That kind of is true. I don't know about that. I know we're on a very tall mountain. What? You're at the heart of one of the most secluded areas in the world. One not in the borders of any nation. An unobservable mountain that has been hidden behind a barrier of Magecraft for hundreds of years. Had Chaldea actually told you where you'd be going when they recruited you, I doubted I doubt you'd ever signed up. Yeah. I can practically see your protests, asking if they've lost their minds, expecting you to go so far away. Trust me, this place is as isolated as you can get. I could show you the 6 months worth of paperwork it took to buy this place to prove it. But never mind that, it doesn't concern you anyways. The thing I'm dying to learn more about is the original 48 Masters. Okay. I was wondering what she was building up, because she was yapping too. Man. I need to stop unplugging my headphones a little bit. Like, those 9 are still here. Match Curelight, and the 7 Team A Masters in Cairo storage, and you. The other 39 have been revived and sent home. No doubt they went back to living their lives in peace, but the thing is, the personal information still goes for a very high price. That makes sense. One of them are likely to fetch as high price as Team A. Okay, so that's the importance of even more worth them wanting to get Team A. They were the 7 people who were originally meant to save the world, not you. Yep. Oh wait, that's not right, is it? Let me rephrase that. The 7 people from whom you stole the opportunity of a lifetime. Whoa, hey now. That's only because the explosion that I didn't cause. So, hey, I didn't steal their opportunity of a lifetime. They were just unfortunate to be, you know, caught up in the blast. Foo, Q. Hey. Okay, that's enough out of you, my little footstool. Think you can kneel for me like a good little weakling before the plane comes for a landing? Now then, tell me, how much do you know about those 7 people? Don't tell me you've never heard anything about them the whole time you've been here. They're your great senpai after all. I'm pretty sure Mash knows a thing or two about them. After all, they were training together to be masters alongside long before you even knew what Chaldea was. No way, you really have no idea? Never mind their magecraft affinity, you didn't even know their names? You're kidding. I didn't know you were so cold-hearted, Seku. I mean, no one ever mentioned it to me. Like, in that case, you really can't blame them if they wake up pissed off at you, can you? What? After all, you stole everything from them. Their jobs, their purpose, even their place at Chaldea. Wait, okay, hold up. She's really putting this on the MC when it's not their fault at all. Like, and who are you to say any of this? Like, heck are you? Get that guy off the screen. Exactly. Oh my, that was close. Come on now, little foo. You shouldn't keep going after a lady's face. Keep acting like this, I might just have to defend myself. Maybe even biting off your head. I believe she would do that. Then that would mean it be it for you, and you wouldn't have any more chances to learn again, would you? Oh, drat, look at the time. I'm supposed to meet Sir Gurdolf soon. I'll be on my way now. No more wasting time on a nothing Pat. You wanted to talk to me, then you're upset that I didn't have any answers for you, and then you're going to call me a know-nothing patsy. And you messed up Foo over there on the ground getting tortured by her foot. Lucky for you, you're so ignorant, isn't it, Seku? If you knew anything at all about every one of Team A Masters, I'd be rushing you off to grill you about them in solitary for as long as it took. But sadly, it looks like that Honeylicious branch isn't available to us. So, bye for now. Exactly, like... Then she walks away. Poor Foo, man, you good? Yo, I don't care about any of this. Tend to Foo. Who cares about the Team A Masters? I want to make sure Foo's okay. Foo's over here whimpering on the ground, and I was just like, Team A Masters. Like, Foo over here, she stepped off Foo, and he's over here getting a breath of air over here after being stepped on for so long. I'm just like, Team A Masters. Like, come on, that's messed up. And that was loud, there's exclamation point. Jeez. Welcome back, Senpai. I see you met with Foo on the way. He's been hiding out for a while. Senpai, is something wrong? Did an investigation go badly? Do you see Foo over here? Beat up? It's about Team A, yep. Team A, yeah, Mash. Give me some info, Mash. I never did tell you about them, did I? Nope. Oh, man. He was ready to. That's true, especially since the 7 Team A Masters ended up not being at all involved in stopping the incineration of humanity. Yeah, exactly. They didn't help in any way. Like, that's irrelevant. The moment that they got kind of the explosion and were in Cairo, sleep or whatever, they became irrelevant. I mean, they're called Team A for a reason, but Okay, but now that they're about to be thawed out and we have nothing better to do, this seems like a good time as any to tell you a little about them. Okay. Refers to a group of A-ranked masters handpicked by Chaldea. Handpicked by Chaldea. First up, Wadome. K. Wadome. Okay, KW. The chairman of the Atmosphere-controlled Astronomy Department. One of the clock tower's 12 departments of study and the official Team A leader. Oh. Interesting. He's the head of the exceptionally distinguished Woodamine family. Woodamine. Or Woodime, I mean. That name sounds familiar from some other Fate timeline stuff. I don't know, I could be wrong about that. Maybe they mentioned it in another part in the storyline somewhere, but it sounds familiar. Whose name and magical circuits have both been around for thousands of years. He's also Maresbury's top pupil, and was rumored to be better heir to lordship than Olga Marie. Interesting. I wonder why he didn't... Well, I guess Olga was next in line to be in charge, but I'm surprised they didn't choose him instead. If that's the case. He was expected to forge a contract with a Lancer. In terms of overall magecraft capability, he was head and shoulders above the rest. Yo, what up, Janice? Ophelia... Okay, Ophelia P. The prodigy of the evocation department. Evocation. She possessed mystic eyes. Okay. Oh! The silhouette. I think I know who this is. I've seen the silhouette. The silhouette, I think I know who she is. She also wore an eye patch. Yes, I've seen her. Okay. I've seen her before. She was expected to forge a contract with a saber, but she seemed to be very particular about what sort of heroic spirits she would contract with. Okay, interesting. Zadok Zem Lupus. Okay, nothing special as far as mages go, but his affinity for ray shifting was exemplary. Okay. The story is pretty similar to yours. Okay, when they said that, I had a feeling there was going to be some similarities right there. The story is pretty similar to yours. Yeah, he was was the only ordinary member among all the geniuses on Team A. Got it. But his kindness more than made up for it. Okay, so he was a really nice guy. He kind of looks a little wild here, but it seems like he was nice. Even if it did descend into self-deprecation at times. Interesting. Though he had also a pessimistic side, which bothered him as much as anyone else. That's fair. He was expected to form a contract with a caster. Seems like Da Vinci has a lot to say about this guy more than anyone else so far. Other than the first one. He didn't have much magical energy, so he wanted to avoid a combat-oriented servant who would guzzle up everything he had before the fight had even begun. Interesting. Oh, they look like that. I'm curious about their character design and try to see what's going on here. Next up, Scandinavia Peperoncino. These names, like, geez. Yes, you heard me. Yeah, nobody knows his origins, and he's using a pseudonym. Okay, so it's not his actual name. He was a freelance mage Maresbury recruited after they met abroad. Cheerful and funny, he always had a joke ready that kept Team A spirits high. He was also the oldest member of the team. You could say he was a man a bit ahead of his time. He was expected to form a contract with an archer. He had an Italian air around him, but he was also strangely knowledgeable about Buddhism. Naturally, he also knew a lot about Indian mythology. He said he liked myths and cycles of death and rebirth. Interesting. These seem like really intriguing characters, and I'm pretty sure they'll pop up, with whatever's happening in Lostbelt. Seeing their silhouettes, I'm like, it's some stuff I kind of know, but don't know the whole background to. So, Okay, Akuta Hinako. She got her start in Yumina, the botany department, which is tied to the studies of witches and the clock tower. Okay. She used to be part of Chaldea's engineering team. Before her latent talents were spotted and she was added to the pool of master candidates. Okay. She's also the kind of person who would have been happy doing nothing more than circling up with a good book from morning till night. But she had a strange aura about her that you couldn't help but notice. Come to think of it, Romani used to sulk about how she'd never come in for routine physicals. She was expected to form a contract with a writer. That was really important for her for some reason. I wonder why a writer. Okay, so we had someone who's going to do a writer, someone who's wanted to get a lancer specifically. I think the first guy was something with a saber or something. Someone wanted to have combat. Yeah, we had a cast, we had a lancer, a rider. Okay, and a saber. Okay, interesting. Okay, barrel gut. That's okay. How did the names go from being so complicated to like getting so simple? Like, okay, as for him, I guess we don't have to cover all these masters in depth. What about him? Even Match seemed like she didn't want to say anything about him. Moving on. What about Barrel Gut? What is he like? I don't know. I guess I'll find out. Last but not least, we have, alright, David Sem Void. He was something of an enigma, really. A loose cannon, you could say. Even got himself banned from his department at the Mages Association. We don't talk about that. Something about Barrel Gut, I guess. That would be the folklore department, or Brishsen, if you're wondering. They deal with otherworldly artifacts. I think it's kind of cool that we're seeing that not only did each of them like getting to not only know each of their like individual personalities, but also like their mage association background and stuff, which shows that each of them had their own the strengths that they were good at, is what I'm trying to say. Anyway, and was it Miss Berry had the highest regard for David's talent. Okay, even though I thought he was a rare find too. What was that? It's being led by, okay. There's only one, maybe two other people I recognize as geniuses, even when I was alive. And David was right up there with them. Okay, so David was that guy. He never tried to understand anyone else, and nobody else ever understood him. He was a bit. He was expected to form a contract with a berserker. Okay, though no one could ever expected him and his servant to reach any sort of understanding. Yeah, the way they mentioned his personality, I wasn't expecting berserker. And that's all 7, right? And that's every master on Team A. Quite the cast of characters, right? Yeah, quite a cast of characters indeed. But don't let that get to you. If anything, they're the ones who would be timid around you now. Yeah, I got all the experience. They may have been your senpai a year ago, but now you're the senpai. You've got the experience to prove it. Even though all those other people seem to disagree for whatever reason. Man. Yep. Based on their accomplishments, and yours have been pretty incredible. You have all 7 masters. In fact, if I were you, I wouldn't bank on getting any sleep for a week or so once they're awake. They'll be constantly bugging you to tell them all about your experiences and the singularities, which makes sense. Wardamine had a great tea stash, as you expect from a noble. Kadok can be shy, but he's very studious and is hugely into mythology. Pepe was a great listener. Even Akuta, who usually never said much of anything, would open up in front of him. Hey, none of them mentioned anything about Burl. What about Burl, though? Oh, man. Yeah, I've seen the Lostbelt. Sure, that was about a year ago, so there's some things I remember in there. So if anything, I'm trying to I guess I'm really going through is be connecting some dots, but not completely yet. I I have like some idea of what might go down, but I don't know yet still in a way. So that's what I'm excited for, because I know something's going to happen with these guys. So pepperoncino means hot pepper, hot pepper in town. Really interesting. So if the investigation concludes by the 31st, we should be able to help thaw them out. By the very end of the year. Only 4 days to go. Yeah, 4 days to go. It's kind of crazy right now that it's October, y'all. Like, this year really flew by. Let's just be patient. Yep. Hey, don't wink at me, Da Vinci. There we go. Now we're on section 3, December 31st. Okay, so 4 days have gone by of questioning and stuff. I feel weirdly nervous for this situation because I know when it's I know when it goes down, it's going to go down. Man. Moonlight Lost Room OVA. Okay. Okay, definitely I'll give that a peep. I do remember someone actually mentioning that at one point. The once clear blue sky is slowly obscured by ominous clouds. Let me actually make sure I add that to my notepad so that I actually do remember that. It's the beginning of the end of 2019. Oh yeah, y'all actually had to wait for days for that? Y'all actually had to wait? Dang. Okay, what else? So, what was that? Moonlight OVA. That's actually funny. They really said, let me make this immersive for y'all. Man. Oh, we're still with this guy. Da Vinci still isn't back yet. Oh boy. That's not good. 8 sections in total? Okay, got it. And we're on... I don't even know which number we're on right now. We're on what? 3. Is it 3? I think we're on 3 or 4 right now. But... okay. We know. I know, Fu. It's been 12 hours since Gordolf called for her last night. I don't like that. It's 4:30 p.m. right now. That gives us less than 8 hours until the year ends. Oh? Pardon me. Who is this? Section 3 now? Okay. Okay, what's this guy gonna want? What do you say? Mr... Oh, yeah. And Miss Demi-Servant. Then he's not even saying her actual name. He called me by my name, though. Hope you don't mind me stopping by. I just wanted to chat with you again one last time. Nothing good is going to come out of this. Father Kotamine. My name is of no great consequence. Father will be more than sufficient. Very soon, your 4-day house arrest will come to an end. The investigation will continue until tomorrow, but you've been cleared of suspicion. It seems the Mages Association wishes to have you arrested, but we at the Holy Church feel otherwise. We see the battles you have fought and the contributions you have made, and recognize them for what they're worth. Exactly. Yo, well, this guy, and he's blocking the entrance. Like, jeez. Like, he honestly, I'm feeling uneasy with him right here. Like, he also told me to keep you safe. Probably for your own benefit. Really? Then does that mean we're fully acquitted? Hey man, chill out, dude. Hey, he might... You're an NPC. I don't even know your name, so you might die. It does. I talked to Musik, and he agreed to release Chaldea's entire former staff from their confinement in just a few more hours. So we still can't leave just yet. Yeah, what about Da Vinci? Right, the investigators called her last night, and she still hasn't returned. Where is she? Ah, Leonardo. She's a servant, so we can't afford to release her. That makes sense. We will unsummon her once she finishes, helping us with our current task. Oh, that is actually... I thought that was like a French I don't know what. Not gonna lie, I thought it was like some other. No, that'd be like Monsieur or something. I don't know. I thought it was like some other language title or something, like something like that. You know? Okay. This world is meant for the living. It has no place for the lingering dead, like hero spirits. Even the saints are no exception. The remnants of days past have no place in today's world. Okay. So you don't think servants are valuable? Is that so? I mean, that kind of makes sense from the Holy Church's perspective. Well, to an extent, though, because knowing his background... Well, I know he's sus. If he pops up, there's no doubt there's something else going on. So I'm taking half the way he's saying with a grain of salt. Not at all. Servants are useful tools. What I hate is the very concept of hero spirits itself. Uh-huh. Yeah, what's Da Vinci working on? Leonardo has been at hard work in the command room as of last night. Yeah, like, now that the coffins have been repaired, they were to be thawed by 4 p.m. today, so I expect we'll be hearing from their success any moment now. Right now, when you decide to come and see us. Leonardo will be on her way once that is done, but I am willing to at least grant her a last supper. Yup, he's going to try and kill her or something. By all means, enjoy your final meals together this evening. He's definitely... Are we going to have to fight him or something? Once you're done, I will have you taken to my helicopter to ensure you return to your family's safety. That's for me to decide, not you. Exactly! I don't trust you at all. Of course, that is your decision. I will respect your wishes. Indeed, part of me expected you would say as much. He says servants useful heroic spirits are not. Simon's mash is safe. But she's demi-servant. But the coffins will be released in 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Father Kotamine, please report to the command room. We are about to begin the resuscitation procedure. So the thawing was successful. Da Vinci must have pulled it off. Indeed, she is quite gifted. Wish that I could overlook her secrets out of respect for her capabilities, but alas. At any rate, this brings us to an end, doesn't it, Seku? I truly admire your hard work without restraint and your patience. More's the pity. Yeah, what do you mean? Come now, you really don't know? Yeah, what's that expression, dude? All the miracles you performed are about to be destroyed at the hands of the very paragon of mediocrity. Yeah. And this guy right here. Well done, Da Vinci. I'm impressed. Why we wasted 3 days trying at this point, this and nothing. You come in and get it done overnight. Yeah, exactly. The way he was looking at us, that was evil. Like, this guy Kotamine is evil. Straight up. Like, maybe I should reconsider getting rid of you. I'd hate to lose such a talented engineer. Yeah, whatever, man. I'm quite generous to those who obey my commands. Thanks, but if that's my only option, you can consider this my resignation. I'm only here out of interest for Chaldea as it was. I couldn't possibly care less about yours. I'll be on my way as soon as I have dinner with the rest of the former Chaldea staff. So it's like that. Fine then. You gonna cry? You there. Why aren't those coffins open yet? He's gonna take out his anger on someone else? Come on, man. What a scumbag. I trust this goes without saying, but Woldheim is our first priority. Woldheim is the crown jewel of the clock tower. We'll wake him up first and put him in my debt by telling him I saved his life. Oh man, of course. Of course. Yes, sir. Opening coffin now. Huh? Da Vinci's made this face. What happened? What the? is empty? Oh, snap. Oh, snap. There's no sign of Woodmine in his coffin. Not just him, nobody's in their coffins? What? Okay. I think I might be okay. I might see what might be happening. We had, but yeah, that was about to say. But they had vital signs just a moment ago. Yeah. I was told about Gyarados. Yeah. I got the info on Gyarados. Oh snap. Okay, the coffin's content can't be verified until they're open. There are any number of ways to make it seem like they're giving off readings. Oh. All right. Does this mean that at some point over the last 4 days, someone opened them up before I did and set them up to give them false signals? Oh. But who could have done that? And more importantly, how did they get Wardam and the others out of warning? And blank has occurred in the observation data. No past observation data found. Statistical response, forecast, and prediction abilities compromised. Unable to detect anomalies in observational data. And it's like yeah. Whoa! Unable to detect cosmic rays reaching Earth. Satellite visual feed lost. Mauna Kea observatory transmissions lost. All connections have been lost. There are currently no observable celestial objects on Earth. Did I hear that right? What's the meaning of all this, Da Vinci? What's going on? I didn't do anything. This guy. I hope he didn't do anything. What are these cracks showing up in Chaldea? Oh! Pseudo-celestial sphere of Chaldea is overloaded. Shutting down. Observation lens Shiba. Now what's happening? One thing after another? Intrudes. I'm picking up magical energy signals at the front gate, gate 3 and 6. What the heck? There's more pouring in every second. Snap out of it. We don't need Shiba to use our internal security cameras. Get the footage on the front gate and Chaldea surrounding on the screen. Yeah, I'm getting chills. Like putting up visuals now. Yeah, who? They're human soldiers. Yeah, what the heck with the owl masks? They're all human soldiers. We're surrounded. The black-clad soldiers also around outside Chaldea. What? Now they're already in Chaldea. Gate 3's shutters have been destroyed. Full-on invasion. Yo, what the heck? This is Gate 3. We're under attack by an unknown force. Yeah, that CG was cool though. Yeah, that was cool. Requesting immediate backup. The club brigade has been wiped out. I repeat, the club. Your Excellency, we've lost contact with the club brigade. I'm not getting any biometric feedback. What's going on? Nobody told me this sort of thing was going to happen. Koyanskaya. Where's Koyanskaya go? She ditched your butt. Attention all staff. She probably with them, maybe. Front and inner gates have been shut down. I think she might be on her own thing though. All exit routes currently inaccessible. Please wait until functionality is restored. They've taken over the gates. Now what do we do? How are we supposed to escape? Can we like block it so that they can't get to us at least for now? Like slow them down? This is the Heat Brigade. We need backup. We're currently engaging unidentified enemy forces. What are they fighting with? Damn it, what the heck are these things? They keep getting back up even after we've... Oh, okay, they're like, what, immortal or something? Or maybe they're not even, like, human. Stop, get away! Yeah, yo, everyone is... This is... Your Excellency, we've just lost contact with the 4 Flush. What are your orders? He's over here sweating. This can't be happening. All my soldiers are dead? What in the world's going on here? No way they're gonna end it second. It's dang, like I wanted to read more. It's heating up. This is a battle this time. Oh, okay. Probably like set up the battle before or something. Oh boy. Yeah, because I'm wondering, because they're over here locked up and stuff, and they're hearing all the alarms and stuff. I'd be afraid. Are we in the room of Kotamine still? hopefully he's not in the room. Let's go with them. I don't think he is. He is. God dang, man. Yeah, the beginning of the end and the end of the beginning, 100%. Like, man, and there's this is the worst scenario. And we have him in here. I don't know if it'll be helpful or not, but well, it's him. So I think I'm going with the latter. Well, Seku, as much as I hate to say goodbye, I'm afraid this is where we part ways. Be warned, those hunters react to anything that moves. I wouldn't leave this room for a while if I were you. They react to anything that moves? So like a T-Rex? I was watching Jurassic Park yesterday. Huh? It's locked. What gives? I thought you said he was going to let us go. Be quiet. What the heck's going on here? Shut up. I don't have time to deal with you right now. Worst guard of all time. This is 3 of clubs. Roger, request for backup. En route to the Spade Brigade now. Okay. Don't care about the little code names. Is he gone? The heck? He ran off without unlocking the door? What do we do now, Seku? I think we should keep quiet. We have to find a way out of here. What would I do in this situation? Honestly, I would stay bunkered down. I would try to stay bunkered down because obviously something's going on out there. We don't know what kind of enemies but it's better to just leave right now. I think we should keep quiet. We have to find a way out of here. We've gone through worse situations, right? Yeah. Senpai, you've been studying the air vent for a while now. Are you thinking of escaping that way? How big are the air vents? But that vent is very narrow. The only one of us who could fit through it is Fu. Yeah, Fu. We put Fu in there, he runs around and he unlocks the door somehow. I don't know. Fu. What was that? Something just slammed into the door. Oh crap, the door's all dented now. Dang, be quiet, Mr. Unier. I'm sensing several entities in the hallway. One thing I don't like is when they introduce an NPC and they give them a name and they don't put their name with them. Like, although this magical energy density, it's almost like servants? Yeah. Oh, damn, we actually showed the door then. Damn, that's cool. Okay, they're gonna break down the door. Both of you, please stand back. Senpai, please grant me permission to transform. You ain't asked me twice, man. I should transform. If you use a command spell, I should be able to do that at least one more time. Oh, but your body's just not. I can't do that. I'm sorry, but no, your body's just not. Do it. Like, yo, I'm not hesitating. I mean, I know he kind of feels with Mash right here, but if Mash is willing to go for it, I'm willing to go for it. Please, Senpai, we're running out of time. Exactly! Oh, he will pop up a couple of times? Okay. Even Da Vinci said I could still transform for battle. Yeah, please, yeah. Dude, throw Mash into battle! If Da Vinci even says she's fine to do it for a little bit, then by all means. Do it, Mash. He hears all that. Do it, Mash, then. Like, yeah, before it's too late, 100%. Yeah, command spell. I order you to fight for me. Battle armor, that's what's up. Ah! She did it, but is she going to be alright, Seku? It's not like you're doing anything. She hasn't even fought yet, and she already looks like she's about to collapse. Okay, never mind that. Well, she hasn't transformed in a while, so hurry up and get behind. Ooh, what, the Court of Owls? It's here. Wait, what even is that thing? Where did it come from? Initiating battle is your Order Master? Okay, so it's going to be like a fixed type one with Mash. Okay, I kind of figured that'd be the case. bum, 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 bum. Okay, let's just fight him. Kind of thing. Let's, you know, let's get them going. Let's just get them out of here. I think they're going to throw in a battle like this in between, but I guess it's to also keep us, you know, in the mix still, per se. Switch it up. Oh, the Aprocnic? Aprocnic! Yeah, hold up. Yeah, level 40 match. Wait. Yeah, what? Well, actually, that makes sense, considering that she hasn't transformed in a while. She's kind of weakened, I guess. Whatever. I was like, now it makes sense why she's not doing as much damage. That ain't my mash. Low-key, I was kind of curious what their phantasm would have been like. I get rewards for that. Yeah, Mash is powered down. Jeez. Mash, get your head in the game. I can't have that right now. It's like she's fighting for our lives, so hey, I'll take whatever we could get. Oh, we do get after story with this. Okay. Oh yeah, now Mash is down. Jeez, I've never seen you like this. Jeez. Yeah, Mash. Yeah, hold her up. I didn't, Master. I was able to fight again. You call that fighting? That was way too reckless, Mash. You're obviously not ready for this. Oh my god. Yo, whatever, Minya? What? Minya? Caldea Staff M. Like, dude, you didn't even do crap in that fight. I saw how you used to fight when I was still working in the command room, and it wasn't even half your former strength. There's no way we could let you fight like this. Mash ouchie sprite. Wait, what was that? I need you to... And there's more of them. Ah, now there's even more of them. Hey, grab something to fight back. Mash, you can't just force yourself again. Mash, have something again. You wish you was leaning forward. My shield is heavy. Oh man, yeah, Mash, you're not in the best condition. I'll draw their attention. Once I push them out of the hallway, you run as fast as you can. The other way. Yeah, I'm with you to the end, 100%. But why not take him up on his offer? This is the first time in a year you've been comrades in arms, after all. Okay. I was wondering. I was wondering if he was going to pop up. But I was about to say, the only other person who will pop up right now has to be Holmes. So. Oh, man. Jeez. That is, as they say in modern parlance, simply how we great detectives roll. Okay. We got the homie, though. Yeah, it's not some bots. Yeah, exactly. The homie Holmes. The homie. Come on, y'all could give me that one. You know, that was kind of cool. That was kind of funny. Oh, they got sync chords too? I appreciate that. Okay, so that means we're halfway through this right now. Okay, another fixed battle is going to be then. Another fixed battle. Okay. Dang! Caldea is over here destroyed. Man, you hear people screaming and stuff. Jeez. Wow, what? Yeah, I should be able to finish the whole prologue today at this pace. Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Hey, yo, like, what? Like, I was checking to make sure my audio settings were good for a second. Then I had to see them. I'm like, wait, what? Like, who? And there you are. That's the situation we find ourselves in. Kadea is under attack by an unknown military force. All exits have been sealed off, preventing any escape. She's kind of bad. Someone say she's kind of bad though. Gyarados private. Oh, she was probably the one who was in front of them in that CG earlier, with all the owl mask people. Our task is quite simple. We cannot escape outside. We will escape underground. Our adversary has yet to occupy the underground hangar, so that's where we will go. There we will find a shipping container in which we can take shelter. Okay. Okay, so that's the plan for now. The hangar. Oh, you mean the dock we use to send cargo down the mountain? That would work as a great shelter. Man. That's the best chance, but yeah, this dude, get out of here, man. Go on without us, dude. Like, honestly, if you're not going to help us, then like Holmes just told you the command room is the most dangerous place here. I can't see you've steeled yourself for the dangers ahead. Good. A word of advice then. Go around to the command room by the way of the L2 stairs. That will send you to the opposite direction of those black garbed soldiers. Okay, appreciate that, Holmes. Regretfully, I will not be able to go with you. Why not? Are you going to let them go off in their own homes? Who? Oh. Okay. I won't say anything about this guy, but okay, that's okay. Holmes has his own things he needs to take care of. Yep, he has something he's going to do that's probably going to help us, so I'll be okay with Mash here. Man, I accompany you to the hangar, at least part way. Just me, but... Right, figures. You look like you have kind of bad luck, low-key, but... Okay, we'll see you later, Mr. M. Okay, so this time in the command room. We made it back to the made it back. Okay, good. We made it to the back of the command room without those soldiers spotting us. Unfortunately, it looks like they've taken control of it, just as Holmes said. Okay, we just jump right there. I like that. I don't see Da Vinci anywhere. If she escaped to her workshop, then wait, is that what? Who? Yep. They told me you still haven't found that graph. Okay, so she is with them. All right. Remember, our primary mission may be to take control of Chaldea, but our secondary objective is to seize that data at all costs. At any cost. You may be satisfied as long as you can keep killing, but I told you that data is more important, didn't I? Yep. A Prince Nikki, yeah, are supposed to be the best of the best, but you guys are completely useless. You can't even capture a lone servant. Oh, okay. Well, at least we gained control of the command room. You all remain on standby. The Grand Duchess will be here any moment now. I trust you at least know how to welcome the Grand Duchess. Ah. Yes, so she's working with those soldiers, yeah. Really, what gave that away? Like, so it would seem, although she called them Oprichniki, where have I heard that name before? No, never mind that. That does sound familiar, too. Saving Da Vinci, maybe I don't know. Saving Da Vinci comes first. Let's stay out of sight and make our way to the workshop, Master. Oh, that's probably what's stopping Da Vinci from leaving. Yup, makes sense. Hey there, Seku. Thanks for stopping by. I thought you might show up. I had no reason to think about that, but I'm glad you did. Glad I did. Da Vinci, thank goodness you're alright. Ooh. Yep, I'm doing okay. Things were looking pretty dicey for a while, but I made it here intact. Those things are awful, you know. No matter how many times you kill them, they just keep getting back up and swarming all over you. Now I know how it feels to be a lump of sugar getting mobbed by ants. Maybe a piece of meat getting attacked by piranhas. Something like that. Yeah, something like that. Anyway, you went and transformed MASH. Just when you had a chance to get your body back to normal too. Now man, now we'll have to start your treatment all over again. I'm sorry. I know you've all been so considerate of me. Hey, you're here to help us, and that's what's important. And you're okay right now too, so that's important too. Yeah, we saw Holmes. But there's something I left behind. What, the briefcase? Yep. This is the one thing we can't let them get their hands on. All right. Sure, it contains your bonds. Oh wait, what was that? This is the one thing we can't let them get their hands on. It contains a copy of the graph made up of all the data patterns for the spirit origins of all the heroic spirits you formed contracts with to date. Okay. This is really important. Like really, really important. In short, it contains your bonds with them. Okay, my bonds. Yes, I need my bonds. As long as you have this and MASH with you, you'll be able to summon heroic spirits again. Though you will need access to a good key ley line and a ton of energy to activate it, of course. Alright. Chaldea may not be able to get it up and running right now, but as long as we can make it through this predicament, we should be able to figure something out. I bet this spirit origin graph is what they're looking for too. Originally, I moved it to this briefcase to keep it out of the Gyrodolf's hand. Yep, okay. Anyway, now that you and MASH are here, Seku, we can slip out through the command room. But do you think you can hang out here for just a few more battles? Yep. No, that's excuse me. Great, then I'll be counting on you two to back me up. You have no choice but to cut through the command room along the way, but I do not want to fight in there if we can possibly avoid it. Okay. So goal, make it to the hangar. Something is attacking Chaldeas. Ordinarily, Chaldeas should be protected by a powerful force field, making it impossible to touch. I'm still not sure exactly what's going on, but it looks like they've somehow managed to seal Chaldea away. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, it could be physically destroyed. You have to avoid that at all costs. Got it. It takes me back to our battle in the Holy Land. You've grown so much since then. Okay, really now, you didn't have to come back for me. You would have been fine even if I was gone, but thanks for coming all the way. Which isn't to say I couldn't take care of myself. Now, let's get out of here and head to the hangar. Okay. Okay, we're doing some battles. Okay, I follow. Interesting. Interessante. Oh, okay. Okay, so it's battling starting up like this. Okay, Da Vinci, what do you do? Oh, you do the damage to all enemies. Okay, so you're a multi-target. Interesting. Okay, let's do this. Yep, NPC battle time. Yep. Time for... Yeah, okay. Let's take care of... Let's take care of you first. Wait, what does Da Vinci do? Okay, you do that. Use God's Return. Okay, you do that. Okay, hold off on that then. Do like a little art stuff first. To bring up her phantasm. Get that going. Get both of those going, actually. Perfect, you're ready. Dang, why? They don't like MASH. And MASH is weakened right here too. Let's see, what does this do? What does this do? Increase the normal phantasm strength. That'd be kind of... Let's see. Could I... Ooh, let's try something. Increase your God. I don't need to do that yet. Increase God's Return. We have that. We have MASH over there for that. They'll definitely be killed. I don't know about these two though, so... okay, we'll go like that. Kill the next one.
東方の三八北欧の大衆知恵の果実我が英知我が万能はあらゆる英知を凌駕する魚のウニベルサーレ
Wait, I don't remember Phantasm looking like that. Oh, there we go. End that battle right there. Okay, so it's the same animation. I just haven't seen it in so long. I thought it was updated. That's why I was so surprised, but no, it's not updated. I didn't get anything for that. It could use an update, though. Because it looks like it could be even cooler, considering... I'm surprised it hasn't had an update, considering how important her character was, especially for, like, the story overall. But... oh, that's it for this section. Okay, at least I got Saint Chords. Eventually launch the nukes. Okay, another fixed battle. Okay. December 31st. The nuke attack. Okay, yeah, who the heck are you? Okay, never mind. Goodbye. It's like, adios. Oh no, you're back again. Hey, what's up? So I meant to okay, goodbye. Never mind. I can't even ask her a question. Yeah, a lot of Nigiri 1-1s. Yeah. That's what I tend to notice with a lot of like early servants. They kind of, at least compared to like the ones I see, I guess the newer servants I should say, like the quality is different with their Phantasm animations. Like there's definitely something like, I won't say like it's, oh, I feel like, I want to say bad, but I feel like it's missing something that could make it of that same level, essentially. Yeah, what is this hanger? Yeah, what is this hanger right here? Yeah, that's the hanger? That's right, this is where Chaldea stores various kinds of equipment and disposes of materials it no longer needs. Are we safe to go in there then? Oh, but the shipping container. Okay, I thought you were talking about the shipping container. Because I was like, do we really want to go in there? The whole place is the hangar, Seku. Okay, but that huge shipping container didn't used to be here. What could it be? Hey, M, what's up? I'm so glad you all made it. Check it out. This is the container room we're using as a shelter. I'm well aware, Mayunair. Good to know you guys are safe and sound too. Let's go inside, Seku. Highly durable material. It'll take a tank shell to even dent it. What's more, we set it up on some rails that will eject it from the hangar, in the worst case scenario. It might be a bumpy ride since we'll have to make the trip by sledding down all the way down the mountain, but at least we should be able to make it to the bottom. Oh. Okay, hold up. A little light bulb hit my head connecting some dots, but I guess I have to wait. You three are the only ones left. Let's get going before they find us. So you're all safe. That's wonderful. I knew Holmes could do it. Well, all of us who escaped to the West Hall anyway. Just the West Hall. Does that mean, yeah, everyone who's not in the West Hall is dead? There's a wall of ice blocking the way to the East Hall. Everyone who escaped there is frozen solid. What? Yeah, okay, never mind. Oops. Dang. Maybe not, but it's true. I saw it for myself back in the command room. One girl froze the entire East Hall single-handedly. Jeez. What was that? Her husband may be... Okay. Hard... Frozen. One girl froze the entire... Yeah, it's the single... Hard to believe as it is to believe. Hard as it is to believe. She is a servant. Summoned outside of Chaldea. A servant summoned outside of Chaldea? Foo. But still, how? Dr. Roman said it was impossible to summon a heroic spirit without its shield. Without the shield. Let alone outside of Chaldea. I know, which is why the circumstances are so precarious. Excuse me. That heroic spirit shouldn't be here. This whole situation shouldn't even be possible. Yeah, this is really like. Damn, I wasn't expecting. Yo, when they say it's going down, like, geez, I didn't expect there to be like this much. I was from the images they showed and like all of like the other hall being gone. Like, geez, so much carnage. We can call the major associations for help. Gather intel on who we're up against and somebody, anybody. If anybody's hearing this, please answer me. Anybody at all. Someone's still alive. That's a survivor, I'm sure of it. He needs help. But which block could he be in? Come on, what are you waiting for? Holmes is yelling for us to go already. We're out of time. We have to go now. I feel for whoever it is, but luck just wasn't on his side. We've got to forget about him. You heard the man. Holmes was right. Of course, I agree. We just don't have time. The only thing we can do for him now is pray that he makes it out alive on his own. Unless you two are willing to stay behind to help someone you don't even know. Why she gotta word it like that? Why she gotta word it like that? That ain't making me feel like I shouldn't do this. I mean, I'm thinking about it on kinds of my heart, but what would I do in this situation? I mean, kind of sorry, but I'm sorry, dude, but oh man, I mean, what are the odds with this situation though? It doesn't look like the odds are in our favor, so oh god, they're coming. Somebody, anybody, why does this sort of thing always happen to me? Damn it, who do you think I am? Wait, why is this line? Oh no, this line right here makes me immediately think of like that line with Olga. That last, yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, the lines triggered it in my head. No, it's Gordolf. Why they gotta throw me in this situation? They're using my PTSD to make me want to save them. Dang it! They can't do it like this. The eldest son of the Musik. I was going to lead Chaldea to glory. Yes, glory. That's what was supposed to happen. But now, man, I don't like the guy that much. But I can't let it happen like that again. Not again. Let me avenge this for Olga. So that's the Musik guy, huh? All the more reason to forget about him. To be fair though, dude, as much as you may like dislike him, he wasn't behind any of this. He was doing his own like thing, firing people. He was full of himself. But I don't think he deserves to go out like this, you know. The Shiro date. yeah, the hero just did. This dude's Shiro, man. Well, you're not wrong about that, but we're still listening to him. Why is he still on the PA system? Why do things always turn out like this? Why do they always turn on me in the end? This always happens to me. Always. Nothing's changed at all. No matter where I go, no matter what I try, man, they are really laying it in on us. I hate that they're doing that. I knew what everyone was thinking. I knew they all hated me, but what was I supposed to do about it? They're really making us, man. I don't know why they hated me. I don't know how to get people to like me. I mean, oh! But I tried, I did the best I could. He's about to have, I know that he's gonna live, because I remember seeing him in the one of the trailers, in a couple of trailers actually, which is how I knew about him to begin with. But I gotta see. I'm looking for the Lostbelt bit. I'm curious what kind of character development he's gonna have, because he's saying all this like. And seeing how he's acting, I'm really curious to see how they're going to go about that. If there is any character development, there has to be. They better, like. Jeez. Ow! Stop it! Damn it, after a life of failure, I thought this would be... Okay, at this point, come on, y'all, just save him. Like, okay, we don't need to hear any more about this. Man. Yeah, it's a good writing tactic. Like, man, they really pour into your own sympathy, you know, because you're like, man, I don't like this dude, but... Jeez, I don't want to die. I'm not ready to die, after all. No one's ever praised me before. No one's ever loved me before. Ah, no, why are they showing this? Why they showed us the visuals too? Like, come on. I can't let this happen. Not again, exactly. He does have a lot of growth. Okay, I'm glad. I'm looking forward to seeing that. I'm like them playing this theme too. I love this theme. Sorry about this, Menuair. Tell Holmes to wait until we get back. Not again. Not like this. Da Vinci. Hey. Let's just say today is Gyarados' lucky day. Yeah. Then this time for sure, we make sure we get there in time. Isn't that right, Seku? Yep, yes ma'am. Hey, that's what's up. Please watch Fu while I'm gone. Don't worry, Fu, I promise I'll be back. Okay. But this entity is over here. Dang! Wait, like, actually looking at them. Let me chill out. Okay, we have these guys. Oh god, I'm doomed. Magical pistol is out of bullets. Time to use all my talismans. Okay, yeah, it's stuff though. This is going to hurt, isn't it? That one sickle hurt like hell. They're probably going to kill me quickly either. They're probably what? They're probably not going to kill me quickly either? They're going to torture him. They're the Sars Aprichki. The soldiers expressly designed to make humans suffer. Oh. Okay. That's even worse too. Like, they're going to torture. They're not just going to kill you. They're going to torture you. That's just sick. I'm going to die. I'm going to die as unlucky as. Don't bring that up, DM man. Don't bring it up. Don't you dare say her name. Well, I'm impressed you managed to stay alive this long, Gyarados. What? You're that caster, and you're that demi-servant girl, and that third-rate Master Seeker. What are you doing here? SARS. Okay, yeah. Definitely will keep that in mind because that doesn't. They have. They look interesting. Jeez. This was entirely Seku's idea. Yeah, it was my idea. Yeah, you should be thanking me again. Saving your butt. Saved humanity, now I'm saving you. You got 4 garbed soldiers? Okay. Da Vinci, I'm gonna rely on your nuke again. I might put my glasses back on. 2 rounds? I hate when they do 2 rounds like this. Like, we're at match go. We shielded up a little bit. I can do an arts up for what's the face. We're at match go though. Let's try and make this quick. Bam, target. I forget Mash, you're weakened right now. Let me throw on Da Vinci instead. Man, forget about that. I wanted to think about you for a bit, Mash, but nah, forget about it. Yeah, at least you got your shields for now. Da Vinci, we'll have you take them out. Yeah, you. Maybe fantastic. Next round, we'll take them out. Probably could have done some alternating thing right there. Okay, yeah, keep charging me up. Damage you should be if I do another art, it should be good. Yeah. Run. Mash over here. Hey, she's good for a support right now, though. Okay, perfect. We'll take them both out. I'll bring this up a little bit more. Okay, get out of here. They all die. We all die the same.
東方の三八、北欧の大神、知恵の果実。
Yeah, Fruits of Wisdom, let's go.
我が万能はあらゆる英知を凌駕する。
Oh yeah, no, I'm glad that's the case for real. Man, they would make it even tougher then. MASH weekend, then it's Riders, and I only have Da Vinci. Dang. They're really trying to pour in the difficulty if that was the case. Let me take out my jacket because it's getting hot all of a sudden. Yeah, you go down. Oh. Now it's over. Okay, Musik, you're safe now. Good. That's a relief, huh? What are you doing here? Do you actually think you've helped me just because you saved my life? I saved you from being killed. If you want, man, we could resume and I'll play the enemy this time. Like, geez, be grateful. I'm the real victim here. They should have broken up Chaldea after all. You got greedy though. You got greedy, so you can only blame yourself. The hero spirit summoning system turned out to be a broken down piece of junk, and the supposed star of the show, Caldea's overloaded the moment I got here. Then I go and lose contact with the outside world. I can't find Koyanskaya anywhere, and to top things off, I run into those oprichniks. What sort of wickedness have you brought upon us now? Tell me you went and destroyed the world again. Destroyed the I'm afraid you're greatly mistaken. Mash, you're over here being so kind, but let me translate this another way. I'm about to kick his butt. Like, honestly. Don't you dare talk back to me. Just shut the heck up and start fixing this mess you made. Who do you think you are? Oh, just think about it, it's giving me the shakes. Come again, then get to work. What? Why are you shaking in your boots all of a sudden? You see, I knew this would be more trouble than this cog Leon is worth. Anyway, we really don't have time to explain anything right now. That's nice. I like that one. Oh man. For the moment, let's get back to safety. I'm sure everybody else is wanting pins and needles waiting for us. Still, I'm glad you weren't too late, aren't you, I'm glad we weren't too late, aren't you, Senpai? Yeah, we got to avenge ourselves in one way like this. If anything, if we did this for ourselves, then for Gordon. Gordy? I say Gordy too. And she's just watching us. The whole time, just watching. I don't know why I felt like there was a presence watching me all of a sudden. Let me checking my cameras. Dang, that seemed forever to load. Oh, Coglione, hey. Make sure I use that myself now. Section 7, okay. Man, this is really good. I'm really liking the storyline for this. I didn't know it was going to happen in this Mash, now the stomach aches again. Come on. This is not the time. Yo, piggyback around. Just carry it from behind, please. What was I going to? I was talking about something. Whatever. She threw me off. Mash looks about in a lot of pain. Yeah, she's in so much pain. Just like get on my back. I never thought I'd be first to run a marathon on the top of a mountain. But yeah, I was talking about the storyline. This is really great. There's like so much stuff. I didn't know. I didn't expect like it was going to go in this direction when transitioning to like Lost Belts and stuff. Not a fan of long distance running. It's okay if you want to sit down and take another break. We don't mind. But you should know that we're not going to wait for you another second. You think I don't know that? Come on, pick up the pace. It's so difficult. More of those Oprichniki catch up to. Okay, that's far enough. Looks like you aren't going to be crossing this particular finish line, are you? Man, they're waiting for us. Yeah, call her out. This guy's an idiot. This guy's an idiot. Like, Come on, man. I mean, I guess from his perspective on everything, it does make sense. But come on, dude. Like, context clues at least. You see that she's just standing in front of them, and she's kind of chilling. Like, I see. After my quick thinking, let me escape from the command room before anyone else. She must have found herself all alone and was forced to give herself up. The poor thing. She's the one leading them, dude. I like that Mash is too kind. Like, the fact that she's the one who's explaining all this to him every time. Oh man. Like, jeez. That what was that? Wait, that she only traveled far and wide and worked herself to the bone so I could land Chaldea for her sake instead of mine? Yeah, dude, you even said it yourself. How come no one likes me and stuff? What made you think that she liked you? Did you think Did you think he had a chance? Like, damn it, you little minx. How dare you toy with an innocent man's heart like they did? You thought you had a chance with her? Oh my, I think we have a misunderstanding, Your Excellency. We recommended Chaldea as to you as a purchase with tremendous value. We were completely honest about that. That's kind of true, but yeah, he was simping. Exactly. He was simping. He really thought. Him? Oh man. You saw its value, accepted the offer price, and invested your personal fortune. We assassinated your rival bidders and guaranteed you. Wow. Oh man. What as a result, you gained sole rights over Chaldea and its property, and we were able to complete our objective without association interfering. Okay. That sounds like a win-win to me, but then you go and call me a minx? I'm normally very gentle, but that really ruffles my feathers. Now we're going to kill you all. It's time for you. She says it so casually. Now we're going to kill you all. It's time for all of you to pay up for everything you're worth. With a heart in the end. Master, Mr. Musik, get back. Her smile is utterly false. I've never sensed such fierce bloodlust before. Oh, I'm impressed, shield girl. I guess you really do know a servant when you see one. But don't worry your pretty little head, okay? I couldn't care less about other servants, so I'll make sure to kill you quickly. The only prey I really like to take my time with is of the human variety, the ones I'm really fond of. I like to stuff and mount on my wall. What she? Huh? You're sadistic. I mean, I already knew that earlier, but geez, you're actually morbid. In fact, man, they need to stop pushing it down. Let me read. In fact, I've got quite a nice collection now, if I do say so myself. You know how some people like to hunt foxes? It's just like that, only with humans. You know what's also kind of crazy right now? I'm so focused, like, they really putting so much focus on them over here right now. We can't, at least for me, I'm trying not to forget, this dude Kotamine he's somewhere out here doing something. He's involved somehow doing something, like, he's gonna pop up when I least expect it. He's gonna do something horrendous, I'm pretty sure. Maybe. How about mount me on that? I hear mount on it. Down bad. I mean, to be fair, hear me out. She's kind of crazy, but come on, Seku, do something. You're a master, right? Now you want my help? Don't worry, I've got these soldiers figured out now. Mash, you just hang back behind me. Okay, I should be able to handle them yourself. I don't think so. Not when we have the invisible Grand Duchess on our side. Oh, they did mention Grand Duchess. So she was the one who was there earlier with her back turned. Kind of aura farming a little bit. But now she's kind of like this. I don't know. Okay, never mind. Take it back. She kind of looked like she... Okay. Death to those who would disobey the glorious Tsar. Eradication to those who would betray us. Betray us? Vi and I will wish this myself. I will curse them myself. We will reduce all good people to stone, to ice, to nothingness. Oh, to ice? So did she do the ice thingy earlier? We have a monster? She's a servant? This is it. I'm really done for this time. What was that? She's got you beating abilities and looks. Outlets. Oops, sorry. I really should be more careful with my staff. Then she's like, hey, hold up now. I'm here. Yo, Gordy, that's... Okay. She is a servant, and not the kind we know either. Make sure you're ready to back me up with those command spells. We need to sell this quickly before she gets serious. Oh, boy. I don't like this. Command spells. We have Mash here, too, so... This is bad I could win? Wait, is this like an actual... Okay. I got it. I got it. Wait, how long does this last? Increase strength for 1 turn. Oh, because that's only 1 turn she does that. Okay, then. We're going to focus on them because maybe we'll be bringing up your phantasm, I guess. Phantasm. The phantasm of, The phantasm. Oh, I'm thinking about the Phantom of the Opera for some reason. Okay, that's... I'll throw myself off, y'all. She's a caster too? Okay. Okay, I'll throw on. Make sure you go first, Da Vinci. That way we could... Okay, perfect, we got that going. Will that match go, then we go with you. Then we could, you know... If this is a battle we could win... I have a feeling it's probably going to be like a dot thingy. Oh, I can't even skip through her phantasm. The guy with this slow. Man. Hey, yo, thanks for tuning in. Yo, have a nice day of work. Man. Work sucks. Hey, but hey, when you get that paycheck, it's... Appreciate you tuning in. Okay. Then we have Yugo, Da Vinci. That's it. Oh! I don't like that, but I'm assuming we should be good for the next turn. What does this do? Increase God's return. I go off on that. Alright, we'll do this. Does the crowd possibly recycle that bit? Maybe. Why is it getting hot in this Yeah, get them guys out the way. Okay, they're both out the way. Let's go Da Vinci. Nice. Okay. Oh. I thought she like did. I thought she did her charge up twice or something. Okay, we're at Mash. I'm not sure if it's multi-target. If it's multi-target, I'm kind of screwed. I guess I'll find out whatever happens right now. We could probably finish her off right now with just Da Vinci. Cruise God's return. Apply debuff. Immune? No, we don't know what she's gonna do. I'll probably have her go with her Phantasm right now. But no, we'll go like this. Pop, pop. She should be a bit. Yep. Ah! Why do they keep doing this? Not on stream too. I was hoping I could end that so the next round. Okay, whatever. We'll go like this. We'll just go like this. We'll just go like this. They just can't. They just can't make me be happy, right? Like, Matt, you're dead. Is this a round we could fight? When? Oh. Okay. Like every time, right? I was actually afraid, y'all. I should have just gotten her. Whatever. Looks like that. I mean, I had a feeling it was going to be a fight we can't win. It was just beating her gauge, really. But we're getting through the first stop. But They really had it. This game knows how to tick me off. They just had to sprinkle that little salt in there. Like, what? Come on. Yeah, scripted battle. It's useless. A servant from proper human history has no chance against one from Lostbelt. Oh! Roll credits? Oh, man. She survived hardships and environments you can't even imagine. You just never stood a chance. Yeah, I really thought it was like, for a second, I was like, is it going to be one die? Is it going to be a full boss battle? Then I thought you were going to keep going, but yeah, I guess after a phantasm, that's that. Yeah. But hold it. She did say Lostbelt, though. Yeah. Roll them credits, y'all. We're at Lostbelt now. Wait, let me read this, though. I'm, like, kind of talking. A servant from proper human history has no chance against one of the Lostbelt. Okay, so one from the Lostbelt. So that's something from not proper human history. She survived hardships and environments you can't even imagine. And though I would say you did pretty well, at least for a servant from this cushy world. This world, okay. The good are they more common their weaknesses. Okay. Here, I'll show you what I mean. Thanks for being so incredibly smug. A bomb? Ah, better cover my ears. An anti-spiritual body flashbang? Hey, smart. She's a clever inventor, that servant. But I'm betting she's just about to run out of tricks. Oh boy. Let's go after them. Your Imperial Highness. There's nowhere left for them to run. They're like they're trapped like ants. Rats, rats, rats. There were lots of rats in that house too. All they know how to do is gnaw at their surroundings and multiply and multiply. Proper human history's greatest strengths. If their strength lies in multiplying, we will show them our strength by eradicating them all more fiercely. Our world, the Lostbelt we came from, is a cruel and frigid place. How laughable to think they consider this mild environment cold. Soon we will show them what true hell is. Ooh, okay. Interesting. Interessante. Caliente. Man. Oh, man. One more section. No battles. Oh. Yeah, this is oh, okay. Listen to me. It's about to go down. Oh man. Something's gonna happen. Something big's gonna happen. No doubt about it. I feel like a lot of stuff has gone down already, but loading. Yeah, you load up the stacks. Oh man, stop covering your stomach. I'm actually a little hungry right now, so you covering your stomach make me kind of cover my stomach too. Oh man. So this is the hangar. It's a lot bigger than it looks in the file. Just shut it and get to the container. Yeah, get in the container, you coglione. Yeah, this time let's get hey over here quickly. The ice is right behind you. Look. I don't need to look. We're just gonna run in here. The enemy servant's closing in. I'll fight her off, Master. If I don't stop her here, everyone who fled the container will suffer the consequences. No need for that. They'll never catch up to us at this pace. Exactly. One more step and victory is ours. I'll bring up the rear. The rest of you... Indeed, you're one step short. Oh, no! It's him! I knew it! I knew it! I knew he was gonna pop up somewhere! Like this? I'm sorry, old habit of mine. You left your heart wide open. And that seemed the fastest way to end you. Servant or not, you can't survive once your spiritual origin core has been shattered. For real, Leonardo da Vinci, with you gone, Chaldea's head is well and truly crushed. This dude Kosamine is like he's the most like vile enemy. Like he just pops up out of nowhere and does the most soul crushing thing. Like, man, duh. Stay back, Seku. She's gonna sacrifice herself. No, not like you little. Oh ho, you've got guts. Instead of pulling away, you're pinning me with your own body. Impressive. Ah, man. Yeah, how many times he can't keep getting away with this. He can't. He can't keep getting away with it. He can stop him. Jeez. No. Yeah, not like, oh man. We can't possibly do that. I know, yeah, Mash. It's like you go through everything that they've gone through together. Like, especially after that, what happened in Camelot when we thought you died? Please tell me it's like that. Like, yeah, we can't just leave you behind. Yes, you can. I wouldn't have helped you if you and Seku weren't the type of people you are. What was that thing she said before, though? What was that thing he said? Okay. Goodbyes always have a way of surprising you, even for geniuses like me. I guess it's for real this time. No more getting lucky like in the Holy Land. Oh, man. Take care of Mash for me, Seku, and take good care of what's in that case, too. Yeah, for a match like losing a mother, yeah. First Roman, then... Man. That graph is proof that your journey really happened, yeah. It's our pride and joy, both for me and the others who aren't with us anymore. I just couldn't bring myself to erase it. Oh, no, you don't. You're not pulling your hand out at me yet. Exactly! Don't think you're getting away from this. Go on, Seek, hurry. The Kade you know is gone now. But as long as you and Mash are alive, this isn't over. I'm positive there will be a new Chaldea in the future. I don't know what this means, but I kind of like that. Farewell, Seku. I know it's a lot to ask, but don't give up, and do your best. I feel more hurt for Mash. Yeah, I have to grab her. I think the sound. Mash Curelite. Seku. Gordy. That's the last three. We're all in here now. 3? Don't you mean 4? Where's Miss Da Vinci? Miss Da Vinci's... She is... Ah, man. She's gone. That servant was killed in the line of duty. She went back out in a blaze of glory. Shut off the waterworks, girl. Your blubbering is annoying. Shut up, man! This guy is not the time. I mean, this sucks. Jeez. That's the case. All we must do now is survive. Well, sure, but how exactly do we go about doing that, Holmes? Let's get out of this place first. See you again, Universal Man. Okay, see you. Okay, gotcha. I gotcha. Thank y'all for that, because I was like, I'm pretty sure I kind of have an idea, but yeah, exactly. That's why I'm kind of like with Gory. I'm kind of like, hey, you're being mean to Mash, but he's not wrong. Let's say we got to lock in right now. Like, you could cry later, but it's because it's him saying it, you know? It's, if it's anyone else saying it, I wouldn't mind, but because it's him, you know? Okay, about to get bumpy right now. Wait, you don't mean we're going to escape this container, do you? I certainly do. That is, of course, the entire purpose we had in making it. Not to worry, we've already prepared to handle sudden changes in atmospheric pressure. Just sit back and enjoy the 6-kilometer sleigh ride. 6-kilometer sleigh ride? Whoa! What the hell? Yeah, for real. Oh man, that must be bumpy as heck. Oh, that's what. Don't show me this guy on my screen. Get him off my screen. I don't want to see him ever again. They just keep bringing him back, and you know, when he pops up, someone's going to die. Someone's always going to die when he pops up. Like, confirming their caster spirit origin is gone. This is just now completes our operation now, but I didn't think they still had another servant up their sleeve. Really can't trust everything you read on reports, can you? You're the one who planned this operation, Koyan. Hey, this isn't my fault. I said all along, I suspected they weren't telling us everything. Okay. Though I will say, I didn't expect them to slide down the mountain in a shipping container. That's how they threw away their trash, right? The trip must have reduced those humans to red smears in the container walls, right? Please, this was obviously their plan from the start, and they managed to keep an extra servant in secret. They must have something else up their sleeve. Yup. I don't think that's just any regular servant, regular shipping container. The master, demi-servant, Gordy, and 8. Okay, so it's 8 surviving staff members with us. With us. Oh, she pulled out the sniper. I mean, I know your servant. I know you as a servant. You actually have a sniper, but I wasn't expecting to actually see her right now. Did pull it out? She's going to hunt us down. Oh boy. Did we reach the bottom? Okay, yo, much appreciated. Oh god, we're sledding. We're actually sledding on this in this thing. This is ridiculous, even for us. Still, this should let us escape. Once we've made our way down to the mountain, there should be an association ship at the... Oh, that's her sniper? That's like a ballistic shot. What the heck was that? Now, like, that was no regular sniper. Jeez. Well, she's a servant, so Holmes, like, dude. If we get thrown out at this speed, yeah, we're going faster. It looks like the container from the outside. We will survive this. I planned for pretty much exactly. Wait, huh? I didn't spend the last 6 months modifying this thing for nothing. And who was that talking? Why do they have question mark? Huh? That's what I'm saying. Ah. Okay, and this is where we get the writer version of her. Okay. I was wondering because I was wondering how we went from caster version then to writer version. And okay, so this is where she appears. Always had a backup plan. Well, I guess I should say it's nice to meet you all. I'm Leonardo da Vinci. But since we're all friends here, you can just call me Da Vinci. Oh, man. Oh, man. Man. Yeah, yo, everyone's like, what? Yeah, what is going on? Loli Vinci. I got a new look. I'm a genius after all. Can't expect me to keep the same style forever. Okay. Or are you so struck by my beauty you're at a loss for words? Ha, of course you are. Yeah, okay. Same personality though. Same personality. Let's just say this is the sheer unbridled power of a main character. She said I got that main character energy. I got some sort of plot armor. Bit of a shock seeing me again 5 minutes after my tragic death scene. Allow me to explain. This is a spare body Miss Da Vinci created for herself in case of an emergency. Okay, a low-cost solution. And what, the consciousness got just transferred over? That's kind of cool. Menu. Okay, I follow that. Okay. Even though she is a low-ranking servant who only just awakened. Like a monkey. Yeah, I was about to say, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Either a black coat guy who's just plain sucking all the driving at this thing. What gives it the spoilers? I was waiting for the perfect moment for my big reveal, you know. Excuse me, but is that true? Are you really Da Vinci? Sure am. She put on the glasses. Take a look at the glasses if you don't believe me. Built different. She's built. This may be the first time we're meeting, but I already know all about you. I inherited all the other me's memories after all. Okay. I like that. I like that. I'm happy. You know, they had me sad for a second, but oh, a copyright show gonna pop up in a bit? Okay, got you. Like visual and audio, or just audio? I think it might be visual and audio, so. Yeah, but I could definitely just quick. I could quick. Hey. Okay, let me not. I think visuals are safe, but the trailer you got. Yeah, okay, got mute. Definitely mute. Okay, gotcha. Probably some copyright music. Yeah, because I remember because I ran into the trailers of Fate going. I didn't have any problem visual-wise. It was just audio for some stuff, so that would make sense. That yeah, okay, I could definitely mute it then. Worst case scenario, I'll see what happens after with YouTube, but yeah, I definitely will mute it then. With your shadow border, what's this? We're talking about shadow border. I was kind of clicking. Artificial servant. Okay, they're talking about that. We'll talk later after things have calmed down. Good night, Seku. Good night, Mash. Oh, good night, Senpai. Who was that tiny Da Vinci? Shadow border, yeah, that's what I'm saying. What a jump. That was a slope crossing impact, wasn't it? Correct. I see you're quite the driving enthusiast, Gordy. Why, yes. As a matter of fact, I don't like to brag about it, but I am something of an amateur racer. He liked that compliment. Gordy, you are going to be an interesting character, dude. I feel like there's going to be a love-hate relationship for a while, but I'm the sponsor, driver, and strategist, all rolled into one. Music, the Phoenix, they call me. Yo, shut up, man. Now then, we're going to reach the ice shelf. From there, we'll head to the coast of the sea beyond. Yeah, coast. Let me make sure my mute button works too. Okay, it does. Okay. Remember that is going to be coming handy, his little racing background? Okay. Well then, take a look out the window, Mrs. Seku. It's not every day you get a chance to see scenery like this. Ooh, let me witness. Oh, they give the whole graphic. So that's a map of the edge of the map. Long, 0. Caldea Security Organization Base. Oh, this Antarctica? Oh, that makes sense. It's so secretive. In the bottom of the planet, the coldest part. Wow. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Because in my head, I always like pictured it in like the Himalayas, but then he actually mentioned, he was like, yeah, we know. They never really mentioned where, and I was like, oh wait, that's right. So. Yeah, driving in the middle of nowhere, like, man. Now it's time for our last job. Okay, Mr. Priest. The pseudo-celestial spear Caldea. The miracle that leads to the root. The miracle that the Animosphere family wished for and dreamed about for over 2 millennia. Part of me wishes we didn't have to tramp all over this dream, but such is life. Shut up, man. Whatever. It is the job of adults to teach children the harsh truth of reality. Even the star fears this celestial spear. After all, changing the past via ray shifting is the one threat we can't counter. Changing the past via ray shifting is the one threat we can't counter. This is Caldeus. It looks just like an Easter egg. Device that must freeze father? That's right. Now, are you calling him father because he's a priest, or are you calling him father as, like, father? Like, I'm pretty sure she didn't follow as in like priest wise. Priest wise. You must bury this magnificent crown jewel of humanity yourself in a coffin of permafrost. What will you do, Your Imperial Highness, Grand Duchess Anastasia? Stasia? Ah. Interesting. Yeah, they only saw the huge mountain, and that's what made me think of the like Himalayas or whatnot. But okay, you've been in Antarctica the whole time. That's really cool. Although many nations have claimed this land as their own, the fact remains that this is the last frontier yet to fall into human. That's true. I mean, would y'all want to live down there? It's cold as heck. Chaldea was built right in its center so that no nation can use it for their own ends. Okay, I like that. It was built on a mountain range hidden by an endless blizzard, or rather the lingering sense of mystics, then further reinforced by a bounded field. Okay. Let's turn the music a little bit. Hey, I like this. Entire planet, what was that? It's the largest and the only observatory of humanity on the entire planet. Its location and secrets concealed from the moment of its creation. That is Chaldea, the security organization for the preservation of humanity. I suppose I ought to say that it was Chaldea. Yeah, it was. As of now, Chaldea has fallen into the hands of an unknown adversary, one who is trying to shut it down even as we speak. Trying to shut it down even as we speak. Correct. I've confirmed that as of 20 seconds ago. As loath as I am to say it, we must face the fact Chaldea is lost. Yeah. We no longer have any means of taking it back or even returning to it. Damn. Stop it, please stop it. I have to go back to Chaldea. Let me go back. Yeah, but that's like her home. That's where she was like born, essentially. Hasn't been taken from us yet. I know it hasn't. Man, Mash, I really feel for you, but right now we gotta slow down for now. All memories of the time I spent with everyone else are there. Nothing can change that. And Dr. Roman's room is still... Mr. Seku, will you mind holding Mash back from? Never mind. There's no need for that. Her body has reached its limits. Yeah. Yeah, for real. Yeah, man. They really they took over our base. All the duress you're placed on your body. Yeah, Mash. You gotta slow down right now, Mash. I'm sorry, everyone. If I'd only been able to fight as a real servant. Yeah, it's not your fault, Mash. Yeah, nobody's to blame for this. Except for the enemies. Oh, Mash. Hang on, what's that? Holmes, are you seeing what's outside the window? Of course, I've seen it since I took control. Nevertheless, it is hard to believe. What? What do you see? What is going on, man? Like, those are meteoroids? If we didn't get any reports from Panama, but they were meteoroids, too big to burn up the atmosphere headed this way. What? It's one thing after another. Now we got meteors, like aroids, an occurrence that defies human understanding. Combs over here like, oh, that looks interesting. That tells us they can't be meteoroids. I believe we can rule out debris as well, which means this can only be something once relegated to fiction. For example, an invasion from outer space. Hence the Lostbelt thing. We could say something like that with a straight face. I mean, that would just be absurd, right? Or what? Are you really saying those people were aliens? Maybe. that they only pretended to be human in order to take over Chaldea? How can... Our apologies, but please do be quiet. We're picking up an external transmission. Is using the same frequency you did at Chaldea. Auntie. You have a message for all of humanity. This planet will soon be reborn as an old, brand new world. So what? Their world got messed up, so they're going to take over ours? I mean, like, human civilization was a mistake. The path of our growth was incorrect. And so I have made a decision. I will revolt against all of human history. Proper human history. Proper human history. Interesting that was referred to as proper too. We are about to fill this world with inhuman mystic secrets. We will restore the age of gods. To that end, the gods have descended from a far-off galaxy. In their wisdom, they have used 7 seeds to collect new leaders. 7 seeds, 7 leaders, the 7 people, the candidates, yeah. And the one who will reign supreme shall be given the right to renew the world itself. Like a battle royale type thing? The life forms from proper human history will not be permitted to take part in this war, or even to view it from the sidelines. The roots of cosmic fantasy have descended upon us. Trees of creation have sprung up all across the land. Now all of the old humanities and the endeavors will be set aside, frozen. Thus shall you atone for your sins. 2019, the year that proper human history came to an end. The dawn is now. My name is Wadom. Oh, Wadom. Wadom. Wodime. I don't know why I keep saying Wadom. Wodime, yeah. Yeah, number 7, yeah. On behalf of the 7 cryptors, I have a message for those of you who escaped from a Chaldea. No, rather, I have a message for the scant few remnants of the human race. We will be the inheritors of the world's history. Yep, this guy. Or girl? I forget which one they were, but that did sound like Wodime. Yep, the leader of Team A? Yup, okay, so it's okay, that guy. Here I was going to take him under my wing. And this is the thanks I get? End of human history, yeah. I'm more curious about that. I mean, I feel like that's not a surprise. All these people trying to end human history or something like. Now, what is it? Emergency from the computer room. What? Hey there, it's me, Da Vinci. The one controlling the border all by my lonesome. We're less than 2,000 meters away from the coast now, but I'm afraid we've got a little problem to deal with first. I'm picking up a ton of spirit origin signals up ahead. There's more of the soldiers that attacked Chaldea. I'm counting about, well, see for yourself. I say the picture is worth 1,000 words. How much? Dang! Can we just run them over? That's a lot, though. They're covering the entire coastline. Yeah, it's like they're everywhere. There's no way our border here can break, Wait, there's no way our border can break through a group like that. Oh, we can't break through that? If we try to trust them, we'll be dead before we hit the water. Holmes, hard away. We have to give up on the ship and try another observatory. I'm afraid that won't work, Da Vinci. We're getting no response from the American base. In fact, according to the sonar, there's nothing to be found anywhere. Oh man, yep, we're the only ones. I only hope of survival. That's one opinion. Miss Seku, tell me, what do you think? You have some sort of plan? Hey, Sherlock Holmes is a man of adventure, right? Yeah. Yeah, they prepared for everything. They really came to this, like, you gotta give props to the enemies in a way, and in our case too, we kind of prepared somewhat, ready to escape. Kind of. Quite right. quite right. This is an adventure. And one of the grandest ones, unimaginable at that. It certainly is not some boring escapade where we bear our way through an army of horrific killers. No, this will be humanity's first magecraft voyage. To date, humankind has traveled to the moon, the subterranean world, and even through time. This voyage will be unlike any of those trips. Ooh, that hyped me up, though no less grand than ambition. The world we hope to visit is one that cannot exist without being defined. Ooh, even if it lies in a domain beyond our reach. In other words, we will be attempting to travel to a world that exists in the negative vector. Alright. What did you just say? You can't mean... Oh, you're following this, man? Da Vinci, permission to use the paper moon. Oh yeah, use the paper moon. The Atlas Institute may not have cleared it for me to... The Atlas Institute may not have cleared me for it, but I'm quite familiar with its operation. After all, I got a rather thorough look at its top secret manual when I was in their headquarters. Yep. Okay. 30% at best? Hey, I like the odds. Let's go. Yeah, no other options available. Yeah, I guess that is... I believe in you, Holmes. The whole me. Hypothetically prove mirror world plane in 20 seconds? Okay. Space. Relaxing space-time friction decompression for 0.6 seconds. Emergency processes all green. Looking good, Holmes. We're all set for our maiden voyage. Now then, a little heads up for those of you in the cockpit. Your soldier will almost leave your body for a moment, but don't worry, you'll be fine. It's just your average out-of-body experience. Yay! I'm so used to that, you know? But if you find yourself saying stuff like, am I floating? Or is that my own body I'm looking at? Just reach out, grab your body, and hold down for dear life. As long as you don't do that, you'll come out the other end alive. How's any of that fine? You just said you're literally going to kill us. Master, I still don't understand what's going on. Are you really sure about this? Just another day in the office, Mash. Now that's the secret I know. Then without further ado, let's get started. Although this phenomenon intervention method we're about to attempt is one of the first Chaldea ever devised, we banned its use because of its extreme difficulty and danger. You know how ray shifting involves breaking a master down to spiritrons? Yeah, I'll put it in space-time, yup. Well, this way of traveling through space is the exact opposite, so you're not breaking down my spiritrons. We'll be slipping through a crack in this world into a sea of time, completely erasing our existence from reality. Dangerous. Okay. We have a lot of our plates right now. An adversary that attacked Chaldea. Those things that fell from space. The cryptors. Like Mash said, we don't know what's going on right now. But one thing we know for sure is that they're the enemies. Yep, they're all enemies. Threats to humanity that destroyed Chaldea. Okay. Yeah, it's Section A. Yeah, it's Section A, yeah. We are not handing over the future we worked so hard to take back. Exactly. Yo, if that's true, they did all this work to save humanity, and then someone's gonna pop up out of nowhere and say, huh, like, take it away? No, 100%, man. Well, let's get going, Master Seku. We have a new weapon and new course ahead of us. Shadowboarder, untether from reality. Voice-based dive, zero sail. Unfurl! Oh, okay, that's the way they make it look like. Okay, I like that. Okay, that was kind of sick. Is that the visual going to give us every time we lost belt? We shift? That is probably the music video y'all talking about. If they show it. Right? I have my thing muted right now. I'm just like... Have to click something? I like that song. I like it. I like it. Yeah. Then the Singularity opening one. Yeah, I personally like the song a bit more too. I've heard it before, but I remember hearing the third one. It's at some, just like that. Hold on. Make sure I get my audio back up. Yeah, VR set Mash. Yeah, Mash got that VR set. Hey, Cosmos and Lostbelt. It begins. I haven't heard this theme in a bit. They kind of remixed it a little bit. Hey, so if I click it, is it gonna throw me right into it, or do I get to like look at my regular screen first? Ooh, they got like a little choir in the back. Hey, oh, Part 2 dash start guaranteed summon unlocked. You will now be able to perform Part 2 dash summon guaranteed summon. This is a one-time only paid set. Wait, oh, I kind of jumped ahead. This is a one-time only paid quartz summon that guarantees one of a certain 5-star summons. You must expend 12 paid servant quartz to perform this summon. This takes the opportunity to summon a powerful servant. Part 2. Okay, so this is kind of like when you first start the game, but in this case, this is something you have to pay your own money for? So I'm getting the gist of? Just to clarify? Yeah, do I get to choose, or are they just gonna, like... Okay, so it's paid, but it's a guaranteed 5-star. Okay, but I won't know which 5-star it is, just to clarify. I won't know. It'll be like a random one. I don't get to choose. It's like... Oh, man. 1 month from now, okay. Okay. And it's random. Okay, it's random. Okay, it's random. Dang it. But the cool's kind of big. Okay, I gotcha. Okay, that's interesting because I know who you are. Okay, we got Miyamoto, we have this person, we have Morarity. I didn't know he was a 5-star. What's this? Jean Archer. What's the face? Okay, I like these selections. Interesting selection. Strict judge conditions achieved. Sherlock Holmes trial quest. What's okay? Man exchange. I like the. Okay, I like the way they organize this. Oh man, I appreciate the way they organize this because I was tired of scrolling all the way up and all the way down for that crap. Yeah, Jean Summer. Yeah. So you said for 1 month that was. Okay, so it's this. Okay. Do I already have some paid quartz? Because if so, I'll do this right now. Do I already have some? Let me see. Quartz cost paid. Do I have 12? Oh, I only have 1 paid. I'd have to submit all my information. Okay, I'll do that later then. So I'll be like, let me do it right now, but I have to put I thought my thing already had it. I already had enough of it right now. But actually, if you click on it, I can at least see the servants there, right? Now you mention that? Right, is it... Who's out the way? Summon info. I can at least see the, Yeah, I only have 1 yet. Only have 1, yeah. Who's here? Current Prototype, Emoji Musashi, Sigurd. Okay, Jean d'Arc, Archer, Erishikika. Okay, she's the only Lancer you could get. That's interesting. Okay, Alter, Ivan the Terrible, Nero, Scathage, Scotty. Okay, I really hope I do not. I hope I do not get someone I already have when I get to do a role. First Hassan. Okay, he's cool. Mysterious X, Alter, Sherlock Holmes, Melty. Hey, you go Melty. Okay, interesting. Okay, so they do have quite the interesting. I mean, how many of them do I have already? Sashi Miyoto I have, so that's 1. Sansa, that's 2. 3. Oh, 4. I guess it's only 4. Okay, 4 out of the 20 something, right? I don't know. I didn't do the counting. Okay. Yeah, I only have one. Only one St. Quartz to my name right now. Only one paid. Jeez. Okay, interesting variety though. Definitely would want to do this for next time. Maybe actually hold up. Let me just took this off for a second. Let me see. Got to put like my is my card information in here already? But I'll do a roll right now for y'all before I end this. Why don't they have like a? How much does it cost? It costs 12 Saints Quartz. Okay, hold up. Let me enter my card information for a minute, y'all. Only need 12. Okay. My screen's not showing. Okay, good. Oh, good. My card's already saved on it. I have to enter my password. Okay, hold up. Let me put this in for a second. Is this my password? I don't remember my password. I don't remember my password, everyone. I don't know my password. That's not my password. Oh no. Oh no. Please tell me I don't know my password. What's my password? I don't know my password. God damn. Why don't I know my password? Is that it? That's my password. Okay. I did like 5 different things. I was afraid it was going to lock me out. Okay, no thanks for that. Okay, got that paid. Okay, I have enough paid, right? Okay, hold up. Okay, let me pull this up for y'all now. Where's my display window? There we go. Wait, hold up. Why is it that one? No, it's this one. Did I not change it to BlueStacks? I think it was just full screen the whole time. BlueStacks. There we go. Like, what's going on here? Okay, there we go. Now I have enough, right? Imagine I clicked the wrong thing, I had less. Our password. Okay, let's get this rolling. I'm excited. I wonder who it's gonna be. It'll be interesting seeing how they operate. The BlueStacks really close out on me. the BlueStacks really shut down for a second. What? I guess had this. Oh, it has been open for a while. Okay, I guess I'll wait for the gotcha. Right? I'm so excited. I'm so excited the gotcha. Like, come on, you can't make it up. I swear. I hope it loads. Okay, good. I'm about to say. Okay. I swear, if my payment did not go through all of a sudden, or they made me charge me twice for some reason, I don't think they would do that. Yeah, the game said no gotcha. Come on, let me end the stream. Let me do my gotcha, then say no. It did go through, and I don't know who it is. Wait, because it did go through, right? Wait, did it go through then? I just don't know who it is? Wait, did this show up on the side? Fako's better on Mumu player? It went through already? That's... You can't make it up. Oh, so it is on servants list. Okay, I thought it was going to show up on, like, the thing over here. Okay, hold up. Let's see my servants list then. Okay, I guess we don't get a build-up. Is it in my inventory? Let me check my inventory quickly. Then I'll go to the servants list. I'm surprised they don't have the inventory screen. Oh, no, I was glad to go to inventory. What am I doing? I'm all over the place, y'all. Why was I clicking this? I'm all over the place. That thing threw me off. Wait, origin list? Yeah, let me see. Filter. No, not. Level. Acquisition. Oh! Hey, we got we got Nero Claudius, outcaster. Hey, yeah, we don't get to see the rainbow spin. I wanted to see that. Hey, that's nice though. Okay, we got Nero. That's cool. Hey, Nero, I got you somehow. Somehow you popped up. Another summer servant. I like that. What do? You do this. Increase the strength. Heavy damage to all enemies. Okay. And you're a caster type. Okay, I like that. Your skills. Increase dodge. You do. Okay, so you have this and you have a gust type skill. Interesting. Okay. My caster squad. I feel like my casters just keep growing up. Growing. All my casters, they just... I get more and more casters. Oh, man. You got Kiara? Hey. Hey, okay, that's cool. I like it. Okay. It was actually the last person I expected was Nero, but they did show her on that banner, so that's nice. Did I want anyone else though? Man, I kind of wanted to look at the list again to really think about who I wanted, but I think I was kind of cool with anybody, as long as it was someone I already had. that would be annoying. Like, give me a new person. Hey, finally got Nero though. I'm happy about that. What's up, Nero? Oh yeah, hold on. Let me check out my CEs. That's true. Let me go back to that. Maybe I got some cool craft essence from that. But they do show up some CEs in that too, right? Craft essences. Anything new I got from that too? Acquisition. I got this. Today's what day? The 20th? Okay, got these. Okay. Just got these. Okay. Oh, you got Ivan from the banner? I never use them though. Oh man. But yeah, anyways, I think I'm gonna end it right here, y'all. I really like this background theme. It's nice. Red Mail, is Mash here? Hey, when do with you, Mash? You show up on screen. Yeah, definitely we're starting some Lost Belts this week, y'all. Only the clown. Yeah, the clown CE. Got the clown one. Yeah, but I'm looking forward to starting some Lost Belts now, officially. What's this, the Permafrost Empire? Anastasia? Okay, that's interesting. And if I click this stuff, it'll show me, okay, it just shows up like a little tab. Okay. Speaking of my friends list, I do appreciate those who've added me recently. I think it's full, right? It's still full. Still at 85. Does the friends list go more than 85 eventually? Because I feel like it's been at 85 for like the longest. And I feel bad for all these people because I actually did a month or two ago. I did get rid of a few of my inactives, but it goes up per level. Okay, it goes up per level. Okay. Got it. Yeah, it goes up per level. So. Okay. I guess I'll just keep leveling up then until it's... Okay. I'll let y'all know whenever it goes up to 115. Alright. This currently is at 85. I already got 3 people right there in my queue waiting, so... Anyways, y'all, how long has it been? It's been 3 hours. I'm done. I'm tired. Been here forever, so feel free to check out the Discord. Join the Discord. I have the Lost Belt stuff up later on this week. Fako Fridays. I see if I end up also live streaming a bit more of Lost Belts too. First I'll probably just record something just to get myself, situated, and then I might do some live stream / recording stuff. Maybe alternate each week or something. I don't know. I did have fun streaming, First Fako stream on the channel. Hey, that's what's up. So yeah, thank you for tuning in again. Nothing much else to say. I'll definitely make sure I do my farming, keep my farming going. I did a bunch of farming actually yesterday, and I was able to bring up Altria's Castoria, Altria Castor. I was able to bring up all her skills up. Well, not all the way, but I was able to level them up a bit more. But that was like one of my goals I wanted to get there. So, but yeah, other than that, again, thank you for tuning in. join the Discord. I'll see y'all on Friday for some more Fate Grand Order. That's all I have to say. This background themes, I really like it. Peace and out. Yeah, where's my other screen? Do I have an ending screen ready today? I don't have it ready, so I guess I'll just end it on this screen. Ciao.